MarioDickinsCreations.com, the leader in customizable memorial printing and graphic presentation. With over 24 years of experience working with families, honoring their loved ones, creating industry trends, they offer all styles of obituaries from standard to custom with exquisite paper upgrades available. MarioDickinsCreations.com offers grand memorial presentation displays such as adult life-size cutout, backdrops, casket panels, retractable banner stands, poster boards, floor mat, banners, bookmarks, buttons, masks, and shirts, fully customizable. They also now offer urns, woven blankets, casket decal, and fully printed casket wrap. Everything you need to showcase your loved one's legacy. 24-hour rush upgrades available. On time, professional, and convenient. Go to MarioDickinsCreations.com, click on Memorial Service, and get started today.
It's the first video I did since my grandma passed, man. I got her around my neck. I got her ashes in the shit. You see that, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. grandma, man. I love you. Forever.
I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink of ricotta. Everybody drinking ricotta. Get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricotta or more. Drink like a boss.
Vito.
I spell Judas with a G.
Catch me in the blue coupe. Dirt 10 can't see move. I fuck once then poof. Yeah, I get ghosts like boo. She know me from school. He know me from school. They know I had them moves. The teachers knew too. Come blow me like soup. Slip on me like soup. She say I taste like I've been eating my fruit. Yeah. But I'm eating the boot. Access the pistols is easy, but who willing to shoot? Top spot, I need it. A joker, a demon, Joaquin Phoenix, house out in Milwaukee. I can't stop beasting, it's like I'm cheating. Pop out, you bleed. This didn't come easy, watch how you greet me. Pop out for reasons, that money is reason. Nigga, I be going hard, nigga. Check out my squad, nigga. I'm something like a god, nigga. Where my hammer, Vander? Put me on camera, Sandra. Bring snow to Atlanta, Santa. I'm lit like a ladder, Saturn. By myself with shit. I'm isolated, ain't nobody near me. It's hard for me to love on a bitch. When all these hoes going clearly. I know how war can get. When ain't nobody safe in your family. And you don't want war, you bitch. When no nigga in my family. Y'all swear you're hard, but I'm really hard on foe. I'm a demigod, that's a vampire who won't smoke. You scare your bitch, but to us, nigga, you a hoe. You make a threat, it's mandatory, you go. I don't spare niggas. Hey, I'ma let you like a death row nigga. Hey, I elevated and took steps, nigga. Hey, I got cash and credit, little nigga. Hey, how the fuck y'all better, my nigga? I work out on beats and don't sweat, my nigga. You ain't gotta wear Nike to get checked, my nigga. Yo, bitch hit me for sex, my nigga. For sex, my nigga. For sex, my nigga. Yo, bitch hit me for sex, my nigga. I be dogging that bitch by her neck, my nigga. She hate how I treat a bird sticking, my nigga. Swag can't go in bad. I'm lit. I can sell the sauce for the price of a brick. My nigga got it all off a bitch. She say, I don't got a man, I got a pimp. I go do something good when I send. Cuss a bitch out quick and hit send. I put in work for the win. Tell Pops throw the keys to the Benz. Got bros, I ain't got got no friends. Yeah, hype, but I want your friend. My life, I can't pretend. Big Mook. Hey, streets got to play. Beat up through the pass. I just scored a touchdown. I control the room when I come around. The hoes fall through when I come around. If I don't like dude, we'll gun them down. Got a bitch that get wet off gun sounds. Always felt like the one, but I'm the one now. They drippy niggas actually do a whole pounds. I'm a top tier nigga. I don't got fear, nigga. Fuck all you weird niggas. Yeah, nigga. Fuck all you weird niggas. I'm a top tier nigga, and it's crystal clear, nigga. Hey, yeah. I'm a top tier nigga. Yeah, yeah. Tier 1 little niggas. Hey, hey. And it's crystal clear, nigga. I'm a top tier nigga. I'm a top tier nigga. Mook G. Mook G.
Super dumb drip. Baby, diamonds drive you crazy. Listen by the wrist, keep that 40 by the hip. I got that super dumb drip.
Give me something, like me anything, man. I'm tough. I'm tough.
Let's go.
See, that's what we do, man. I pour my heart out to stuff like this, man. Turn it up. You can turn that beat up? You can turn that beat up? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You got it high. So you gotta be a real rapper. You gotta have a rap laugh.
Bitch.
You know, hold on. I don't need you right now. Yeah. Yo, I pour my heart out, dog, when I fucking fart. Niggas be mad when I used to really work at Walmart. I drink water, I got a daughter. I started a pussy, it's real gushy. I don't even give a fuck, nigga, don't push me. You see the pain in my face, man. This is a disgrace, man. I ain't never had a house, but I lived in somebody's place, man. A fire liar on pacifier with a higher mire. I don't even give a damn, man. I'm a fucking real liar. Yo, you knock a baka with a habaka soccer baka. You talk that shit, I knock your ass out with a soccer baka. Knock your mama, my boy about to get his shit off. If she don't let me fuck, man, I'ma jag my dick off. Bars.
Knick-knack, paddywhack. Yeah.
Dog a bone.
Give a dog a bone.
That shit I
Up,
told
down, left, right. Sloans. Yeah. Cologne. Rich Amaya tequila tea. I really feel it. It's on fire with the water.
Yeah.
I got a Carter. A starter. Swear to God, I don't take care of my daughters.
Yeah. He don't take care of his daughter because he's a bad daddy. He only feed his daughters chicken patties. He a Krabby Patty.
Hold on. I'm gonna be honest. That ain't it.
Yeah, black excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent. You are now tuned in to the Slick Talk with Scales podcast.
I ain't throwing no party. We're gonna throw a party at 200, but at 150, we're just gonna celebrate that 150. You know what I mean? We old podcast. Yeah, we done made it, man. Damn, 150. That's crazy. We'll get back to that in a second. But yeah, if you back with us, I know y'all was here with us yesterday. We did a special episode because we had the homie Myron and the homie B Jones in the building. They had to leave to go to do Trey Day Festival in Houston this weekend with the homie Trey the Truth and shit. So they booked. So that's why we had to do their show yesterday, because they flew out today to go do that. So shout out to Myron and B Jones. Also shout out to them for that dumbass skit they shot. They got us going viral today. Got my phone battery dying every 5 minutes because I'm getting notifications and shit from that video they shot here last night. So shout out to them dudes for that. But like I said, this is episode 150 of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast, man. If you were locked in with us on Facebook, please share this shit everywhere. Let everybody know that we live right now. Also, if you on YouTube, shout out to my YouTube people. Hit that subscribe button. You know what the fuck going on? Hit that like button. Hit the notification button so you can get alerts and shit every time we post anything or go live. We just posted the video from Myron and B Jones on there. My performance from R&B Live is on there. A Summerfest Me and Corporate Day at Summerfest is on there. So it ain't just podcast shit on the page. It's content just from my personal life and from the pod life and shit that we got going on. Also, we gonna upload clips because we had a funny ass conversation about glizzies here last night with Myron and B. Jones. So we'll definitely be posting that clip from that episode in a few minutes. But like I said, glizzy eating ass niggas. Shout out to my YouTube audience once again, man. We appreciate y'all. Please hit that subscribe button. It's a share button on YouTube now. All that shit in the community was popping. Twitter, what's up, though? Retweet this shit if you locked in with us, man. We ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right into this one. Special episode because y'all been asking for this nigga since we was at the last building. When we was at the Sherman Phoenix, they was asking for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it then took me about 40 episodes to get the nigga here. And it's more my fault than his because bro been on deck, but it's just me scheduling and lining shit up where it match up. But give it up to the homie Mook G in the building with us today.
Appreciate y'all.
Absolutely. Been waiting on you, brother. You know,
150, that's a big mark. I'm glad I made it here. You
was the right guest for this episode. Like I said, I want to say damn near from when we first started, because we always give it up to niggas that's doing their thing. You know what I mean? I created this platform to give people their flowers. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because you know our city we don't have platforms where we do it. We might do it amongst each other, but we don't get to show it in front of everybody. We're giving you your flowers and showing people love or exposing whatever you got going on. So from the beginning of this, you know, me working in the clubs, Don working in the clubs, us also being in music, you know, it was always, hey man, niggas talking that music scene shit. Munch and Mook got this shit on Smash. We be outside. I know that might be your cousin shit, and it's bumping a little bit, but bro and them don't even be where we at. And they playing their music. So that's how we gauge shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know how it is for you and your 30 niggas to walk in the club. Y'all might influence the DJ and he be like, okay, I gotta play this shit. Right. But I'm talking about, we ain't seen Mook. You hear me, Don? Right. Even know where we been at. And they running your shit. You hear me though? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I even told you when I was in Miami, you was in Miami, but you was on a whole nother side of town than me. Right. And we was running your shit where we was at. And it was lit. This nigga was on a whole nother side of town from me. And they running this shit. You see what I'm saying? So I want to give you you're here because we want to give you your flowers in person, but also our audience, people who fuck with the show, been showing you nothing but love from day one. Whenever we talk with Milwaukee music scene, you one of the 5 niggas that's mentioned every time. So I don't know if you're aware of that, but I just wanted to let you know. Don't forget about Mook. Yeah, it's always don't forget about Mook, right? Any conversation we have, like we're getting the Mook G, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, they gonna slide through for you. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on, man? Tell me something good.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to hear y'all say that, man. It's been a long little journey, you know what I'm saying? I've been at this shit for a minute, but y'all know how our city is, man. When it come to everything, we just a little late. You know what I'm saying? We get shit late, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta know where you come from and not take it personal. That's what I did. You just can't give up, man. It's just crazy that how everybody is receiving me today. You know, I thought I was ready for this shit 8-9 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I figured like, damn, I wonder what it is. But what it is I never stop, man. You know what I'm saying? You just can't stop. So consistency. That's what you got. You can't give up, bro. You can't. It's gonna be all type of shit in the way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got all type of shit they do that's gonna make them move how they move. And there's a lot of niggas that was rapping when I started that don't do that shit no more for whatever reason. But it's like they see me and like, damn, this nigga never stopped. And now this nigga everywhere, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's a blessing, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So with that being said, so that's what I was about to ask you. One of my first questions was gonna be how long you been rapping. So you said this process that we at right now, you've been at this for 8 years trying to get motherfuckers attention.
Yeah, I wanna say
probably longer than that.
I've been first hearing myself record 17, but to like publicly push and make a record and try to get the city like because y'all know we went through phases of sounds. You know what I'm saying? And I was able to always figure out I rap. Milwaukee ain't on that rap shit, so they ain't gonna try to hear me. I always felt like that, so I kind of like always support, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Never hate. You know what I'm saying? I get it. It was a big jack movement that was like, and I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I went through it, but this I want to say probably 2013, 14 is when I first was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw a joint out. We gonna run with this shit. We gonna push. We gonna see how it. Yeah. So well, it's 22. Yeah, like eight since I've been on this type of time with trying to publicly get motherfuckers to, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with me.
So from being a vet, right, an artist in this shit, one thing I'm gonna tell you, that process that you went through is why you kicking ass right now, because you had to build a sound. See, a lot of niggas is so rushing to be famous or rushing to get fame that they don't create a sound. So that the problem is that they might get lucky with one record, throw baby, and then you never see the nigga again. Because that wasn't really, he ain't been doing it that long. This was some lucky fly-by-night shit that he got off the ground quick and it worked. You see what I'm saying? But then you'll see the niggas like yourself that once they come out the bullet, now it's like 14, 15 more records like this coming out the bullet train. Mixtapes and albums and features and shit. You see what I'm saying? That shit just don't happen by accident. You know what I mean? When you hear Lil Baby tell his story, like, yeah, Gunna, I was paying Gunna to show me how to rap and shit. That was a process. That didn't happen overnight. That shit took years. He went to jail in the middle of that and all types of shit. So now when you get when the nigga get a deal and he get on, now we hit with music constantly. That shit ain't just by niggas be thinking that shit just happened because somebody put a chain on him. Now he with this machine. No, bro always had that work ethic before he got the machine. You know that from the Blackout situation and working closely with the artists there. That's the same type of formula that niggas already got it. You just need that oomph behind what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? And even if you got the oomph behind you, if you don't got the work ethic, that shit ain't gonna matter anyway.
Man, listen, I done recorded with it just a laptop, nigga. And man, me and my nigga met up. Here goes story. I ain't never told somebody. My senior year, Christmas break, I rap with my homeboy J.E. My nigga Jerry, shout out my nigga J.E. man. He had a motherfucking, he stayed with his pops nigga in a one studio apartment nigga on Port Washington nigga. And his dad got off at 7. We get out of school at like 3:30. The bus ride from Hamilton nigga to nigga 6 in Capitol, good hour 15,
facts.
hour 30.
Traffic and all that.
We probably get to door crib 5:10. We had like about 2 hours to record because when his pops come, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we did a whole motherfucking mixtape Christmas break, dog. Just me, dog, a mic, computer, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nigga, ad-libs coming out just one ear, nigga, voice peaked, popping through the motherfucking speaker. He didn't know how to mix, you know what I'm saying? Just trying. But what that did was, nigga, about time, after we done went through them sessions, nigga, by the time I go to a real studio, I'm one taking shit. Niggas like, bro, you ain't just started rapping, but it's all that practice.
All that practice.
All that practice I did with, bro, like, people don't understand recording, bro. That's different than bust a rap. You know what I'm saying? Let me hear something. Rap that shit, but go record what you saying. It's way different. Right. People don't understand that. It's a thing, but I did that for years, bro. So now, like you said, go back to what you're saying about creating a sound. That shit come with recording, bro.
So the thing also with creating the sound is you got to try some shit that might not work. That's how you figure out if it's what the formula is to work. You see what I'm saying? So you might try a couple of records that ain't like this ain't it, and then boom, there go that one. You know what I'm saying? And not to like jump you on that because I'm asking you these questions, but I know a little insight to this because I had a conversation with Streets about 2 months ago. And that's what he was telling me, like, yo, me and bro really be on that boom bap hip hoppy shit. Yeah. But one time we tried something and now that formula just works for us every time. But he the one that kind of schooled me to the fact that you really on some bar Lil Wayne battle rap shit for real. But if a nigga want to make something a career and you really want to be successful at something, you're gonna do what you gotta do to become that.
Yeah, that shit. Do what you're great at.
Do what you're great at.
Yeah, man. This shit
what you're great at. You're great at making girls twerk. And I thank you.
I thank you very much for it. Let me see a lighter down.
Love,
man. Hell no. The club ain't shit without you.
Man, listen.
And Munch, we in that motherfucker gang banging all night. You hear me? I love when the DJ go into y'all mix and make all them tough ass niggas have to go either dance or go sit their motherfucking ass down somewhere. Watch out, fam. Let these hoes climb on this furniture and shit. You know what I'm saying? You niggas too tough in here, this poo shiesty and shit. Y'all get on my goddamn nerves.
I understand women. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, like Streets tells you, like that. I mean, people don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, okay, people will respect that.
They'll respect it.
But the replay value, the playing that.
Exactly.
Do we want to keep hearing that over and over? Shit, they don't appreciate it like that. And there's nothing wrong with that because I'm the. Even though I'm a bar nigga like that,
I'm talking
still,
shit. I'm fans of that shit.
Yeah,
too, you know
like,
what I mean?
there's plenty niggas that don't do none of that. That I fuck with. That is like music is music, right?
My other little nigga that fuck with you, he off camera too, but he said that he say this shit all the time when we be out. Cause he a little younger than me, so he kind of he really know the niggas that's out right now.
Yeah,
so he always say this to me. He be like, "Big bro, Lil G,
yeah,
big bro, man, these niggas used to hoop, G. These niggas used to be at dance wars. Now everybody poo shiesty, bro. I don't like these niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I feel him on that shit. Like that's 100 though. Like you niggas wasn't tough all the time, fam. Stop acting like that, G.
Listen,
y'all gotta stop that shit, man. It's pointless, bro.
I swear to God, bro.
You battling with yourself. Ain't nobody
swear to God, bro. He's not lying.
He's not lying, bro.
He's not lying, bro. He's not lying, bro. But that's the thing when we get them same niggas y'all saying that, they run into me and then it's like, what up, nigga? I'm still me. I was like this then. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't never super tough in the club doing all that. Nigga, out there, we were the hoes at. Man. We were the women at. Since we were shorties. You know what I'm saying? I ain't changed. You niggas want to get on and think I'm going to be with you because we, nigga, I'm going to respect you as a man. I'm going to get the same respect these niggas. Y'all can't do that with me, but the thing is, they won't do it with you. You know? You know what I'm saying? When when I run into them niggas, I don't care what people view y'all like. Yeah, I know you niggas.
They ain't giving no smoke. We just people watching. Yeah, bro observing. He like, you know what I'm saying? And me, I don't know. I just done been around enough to smell it on niggas. Like I can smell when a nigga trill and when a nigga faking and shit. It don't take much for me, but that just come from experience. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't always had that radar. I've been fooled. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I know to peep, you know what I mean? A sucker from a mile away, like, oh, bro ain't on shit. You know what I'm saying? Or fam really come from that shit, or he really up that shit, or he got it in it. You know what I mean? Like it ain't hard for me to decipher. You know what I'm saying? What's your biggest record to date? Would you say? Like,
okay, Dummy Ass for Much did 1 million on YouTube, all straight audio. So I gotta say that. That's right. No audio, just the audio of it on YouTube. That mean motherfuckers.
That had a remix too?
And it's a part 2 to it. It's an own original song. Right, you know what I'm saying? So that's gotta be me on my own ain't did 1 million yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did no million on no audio. So Dummy Ass gotta be the biggest record. Now solo, my own by myself probably would be Great. Ain't nothing bigger than Be Great on my own. That's probably my biggest record.
Go crazy. No, they go crazy. Every time that shit come on, that niggas, and Dummy Ass is mad.
Man, some niggas got their own hour in the club, bro. Yeah. That shit is crazy to me. That shit crazy, bro.
And what's crazy is, bro, I watched. I go out so I know what get played, right? So when I'm hearing names and I'm hearing artists in the city and I'm hearing who hot, when I go out, I don't hear you.
Exactly.
I'll be confused.
That's my point.
So I'll be like,
so and then niggas can't just say, well, bro, you make club music. XO them, Barky them in the club, Looney in the club, Chop in the club, Solo Key in the club. Niggas in the club now. I ain't trying to hear that shit. That excuse ain't working on me. Just bro, them make party music. No. Soon as drill go off, Mook coming on right after that, and they might go back to some Looney and come with some Munch after that. Like I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. That shit go all in one mix.
I always tell young DJs, like you gotta know how to watch the crowd and know what the crowd is on, right? So if the bar empty, that means these hoes not drinking. You know how you get them to drink? Make them sweat. That's to turn nothing but twerk music for the next hour. All you hear is Munch and Mook and Rissa. Back to back to back to back to back to my whole dripping sweat. Now the bar full.
Don't forget about the homie Count It Up too.
Oh, Count It Up too.
I know that's your boy. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you got him some flowers on here too. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's like it's a thing that I understand with going out partying. What vibes? You know what I'm saying? Just energy. Like motherfuckers don't want to hear that fucking shoot 'em up shit. 100 songs in a row, bro. Like it's too. Especially y'all been out. It be. Some nights it's 80% women.
Come on, man. You 8 to 1 most of these spots we go to in the middle anyway, bro.
Way too much. So why we want to hear all these girls when they enjoy
I ain't going nowhere where it's nigga night anyway. We get the fuck up out of here.
Man,
I ain't going to nigga night. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't give a fuck how hard it's cracking in here. I ain't going in that motherfucker.
Yeah, we gotta leave Glizzy Madness.
Look, yeah, I knew somebody was good there.
Man, real.
No, real life though. Like even with the super touches y'all talking about, they do it in rap. These niggas think they gotta be street rappers and do this shit. Like everybody is tough in rap now. Like everybody. If you not with 100 niggas in your video showing guns, got ops, shooting niggas, selling dope, moving boy. If you ain't talking like that, you can't rap. That's all they want to hear.
Was it GTA? Like what happened? What got us to this point where Chief Keef?
No, not Jess. Not Jess.
He was the start. Keith was the start of it, but this what it is. It's the internet. It's the show. It's reality. The fact that what I'm saying, I'm going live on my block. The video that I'm at, I really live here.
So since I'm about 10 years older than y'all, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Than y'all. And Don is with me. When we was coming up, I saw what Ice Cube and was doing, and even my brothers on the block was doing what Cube and them was doing in their music.
Right.
But it didn't represent rap to me. Like when I wanted to be a rapper, that wasn't my only aspiration to be like Eazy-E. Like that wasn't like it was too many other niggas. Like I wanted to be like Will Smith. You know what I mean? It was too many other niggas to want to be like. And now it's so many rappers. I'm trying to figure out why that is like the thing that everybody want to do. Like, period. Like if you Cole or Kendrick, then you're a weirdo. Like, no, that's regular rappers to me. The era I grew up in, Tribe Called Quest and Busta Rhymes, that was J. Cole now. You know, Kendrick the Weird, Andre 3000, Outkast. That was the rap. Like when I thought about a rapper, that's what I thought about a rapper.
But part of that is that in our generation, if you had talent, you weren't allowed to be a street nigga.
Facts.
Take your stupid ass to the studio.
Everybody can't rap. This is easy.
Yeah. Back then, everybody couldn't be a rapper.
Yeah. That's why that ain't cool. But everybody can't do it.
And on top of that, what you saying, you still know the difference between this is rap versus real life. Today they blend that shit.
It's one
like who you is what these kids believe is. If they said they killed somebody, they did it. And now with the internet, niggas is really getting caught up and getting indicted and because y'all really doing what y'all saying y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. See, my dad told me, nigga, these is rappers. These are characters.
Yeah, that's exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That one do that, dude do that. I was 9 listening to fucking DMX and shit, and Eminem. My dad let me hear the word. I never believed these niggas was criminals.
You knew it was art.
I knew it was entertainment.
It was no different than Wesley Snipes playing.
Yeah, like a movie.
But we know Wesley Snipes ain't on no gang shit.
Today it ain't like that. You damn near who that is.
You that.
He that.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like ain't no difference.
But this too shall pass, right? Because
you think it will?
These niggas paying the price for it.
They are. No, it's starting to.
The more niggas pay, right? The more niggas pay the price for it, the more that shit going.
I ain't gonna lie, because this generation, I was even talking to my daughter about that one night. Like, I'm like, damn, they killed Biggie and Pac in my era, and them was the pillars of the culture. But everybody in y'all shit is either dead or in jail. Like that shit is crazy right now.
And what these niggas want to do? Be dead or in jail. They keep doing it. They keep doing like we literally getting the cheat book to what not to do.
Fam, the man French Montana said labels is taking out insurance policies.
God, I just seen that. I made a post about it. I swear to God.
That's sad, bro.
That's fucked up.
But remember, we talked about that when NBA YoungBoy kept going to jail, and everybody was telling us like, that's what niggas do. He's still getting his money. And then me and you looked it up and said, no. Labels be having it in the clause, brother, that you don't get a check while you in jail. That's why NBA YoungBoy didn't get no YouTube money the whole time he was locked up. Remember, he complained about that shit.
He was shitting on
Atlantic and all that. But But then Atlantic said, See this little line right here? You recoup nothing while you're incarcerated. Then everything that we spent, lawyer money, all that shit, court cases, bail money, all recoupable, boss. So before a check come to you, we get our money back. You tripping, my nigga. Yeah, you the biggest artist at the label. That's cool. All that's cool. But you went to jail. You're the white boy that do them same numbers as you, Kid Laurie or whatever. He ain't going to jail. Right. That's the difference. You're going to jail. And while you in jail, you hot because like you said, our culture, we glorify that. So now we want to click on your shit more because you in jail.
It's really a setup. That's
bro, the realest, bro. You heard bro shit, he the realest. He locked up right now. Like, that don't make him the realest. The niggas I grew up on, we glorified niggas who was beating the cases. You feel me?
No, he beat it.
No, I ain't talking about just him. I'm just talking about rappers in general. Hey, nigga, he just spent the last 3 years of his life incarcerated. He better have beat it. Shit, he got time served. What the fuck? Nigga, you been in jail the last 3 years. The nigga in a mountain in Utah, bro.
Bro, I grew up, nigga. The killers and the criminals hated cameras.
Yes, they didn't want to be.
That's what I said. Everything was coded.
Put me on that motherfucker.
Everything was coded when I grew up.
Get your ass, nigga, and get on your ass. You pull out a camera.
Words,
my daddy's still like that.
Words niggas using right now came from my era. Zips and all that.
They done flipped this shit so backwards, dog. It's crazy.
I tried to post my daddy on his birthday. He said, take that shit down.
That's how my money is.
Them niggas and them people don't do the internet.
Me and the rappers was rapping about that life.
Seeing.
But now it's the niggas that's doing this shit rapping about what
it's what bro off camera said. It's easier to get in this shit now.
And do that.
You see what I'm saying? Back then, them niggas had to be CEOs, bro. They didn't have a choice. Now they can be the rapper and the CEO.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now they down. You can suck. Yeah. And then Mook could be cold. Mook making these bangers. We know situations like this. I ain't gonna say no name.
Yeah.
But it's situations like this.
Yeah.
Niggas got money. Yeah. They around the nigga. It's a nigga in the circle. He really making the crack.
Yeah.
But because you the nigga with the money and everybody on the block know you and you got the cars and you in the club and the DJ and the host nigga shouting you out, you feel like you should be the rapper. Instead of a nigga like me who's a rapper. This is me speaking from the other side of this shit.
Man, y'all niggas rapping about shit I'm doing. I'm a rapper. I'm a dude. I'm really doing
it. They gonna believe me.
And get indicted, stupid. That's where you're going. You're going to jail, bro. You done ran it up behind the scenes. Nobody even
knew who you
was.
But
now you finna get on the camera and tell everybody you the one that's doing everything. What the fuck?
And the fans go and they going and looking at it, bro. They like watching it.
Don DeMarco, drop bombs on this bitch,
bro.
On my
and
mama.
Then the fans go, yeah, man, he the realest. Get you up to be. Keep thinking, then when you go to jail, they move on, nigga.
They on to the next nigga.
We on to the next rapper.
YouTube solving the crime.
Yeah, before the police do. Yeah, sending you to jail before the police do.
Swear to God,
look,
bro.
YNW Melly in the car with his friend right there. Look, freeze it.
This is old.
Like, bro, what are y'all doing, bro?
You did it. You actually did it. He a real nigga. He going to jail because of this.
Do his whole career away,
bro. Your life up,
just do your whole career away, bro.
Man, I ain't getting tricked out my spot.
That's what it's called.
Fuck all that.
That's absolutely what it's called. I had a nigga give me that advice about a year ago. He like, man, I'm not nobody trick you out your spot, bro.
Let me say, hypothetically, as a label head, I would say, I want you to go to it.
No, me too.
I'm gonna get paid.
I'm getting paid.
They banking on it.
Yeah, they banking on it.
Or
ain't no splits. While you in that motherfucker, ain't no splits, bro. We keep all of ours.
I wouldn't be surprised if label heads wasn't providing. You know,
guns and shit.
Yeah.
Fam, a situation that's really sad, bro. If you ever watched the Juice WRLD documentary,
They sat around
literally feeding that man prescription pills, boss. Feeding it to him.
Kill himself. Let it kill. Whatever your habits is, we gonna supersize that shit.
Every other word was, he records better like that. Every other scene was, I'm talking about the nigga nodding off at the mic now with the headphones on. He leaning on the spit guard like somebody shaking. He wake up like, the label didn't give a fuck. Long as he could do that, bro, prop his ass up, put a board behind him. Long as he could do that, that's all we want.
Kill himself, bro.
Hell yeah.
Tie the cord around his head.
Then the niggas he with, they transporting drugs and guns and shit on his private jets and shit.
Yep.
That's it. Me out though, all the weed and all that shit that he had. You decide to say, no, these pills is the worst that I'm gonna get. I'm gonna take all 15 of these motherfuckers.
And you got 10 tons of marijuana underneath the plant.
But listen though, on top of that,
the pills are worse.
But
But he was on like 10 of them, bro.
No.
He had a whole bunch of pills.
The pills carry fed time.
But that's fed
time. Yeah, on a plane, you transported pills.
But even what they ain't saying, I'm already on this type of time of suicide and everything. Anyway, he could have been like, this it right here.
Right. Yeah, this
I'm
my
finna
time.
end that shit right here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm already on that.
Yeah,
Y'all
he
finna give me
was
the
on
reason
that.
to do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
for those who
The
don't know,
panicking, if you already got a PTSD type of brain and all that, and they telling you they pulling the plane over, boss, not the car, the plane. You like, oh no, I'm out of here. Fuck y'all. I'm not finna go.
But
I'm
for
out.
those who don't know about the difference between weed and pills, I've had a narcotics officer tell me to my face, I don't care if you selling weed, I don't care if you selling cocaine, but if you rock it or you selling the heroin or the pills, we coming to get you.
Yeah, no, they coming for that shit.
And they don't care about the heroin, they care about the fentanyl.
Yeah.
So you spraying fentanyl on your heroin, we coming to get you.
No, that's when you get the
They don't give a
football.
fuck
Yeah, that's
about
when you
nothing else.
they coming.
You know why? That shit is killing white people.
Yeah. So that's what I was about to say. Over time with us, that's how they do it. This is before a lot of people time, but marijuana, they tried to do that with marijuana back in like the 50s and shit. When they tried to ban marijuana, it was because niggas was making money off of marijuana at the jazz clubs and selling weed at the, they little shows in Harlem and shit. Niggas was getting money. So they tried to ban marijuana and make it like some psychosis drug that make you kill people and put all these labels on it. But that's because white kids were doing it. You see what I'm saying? Then once they figured it out, it wasn't that bad. Then we moved on to cocaine.
Yeah.
And they tried to do the same thing with cocaine. They've tried to do it to heroin a bunch of times, but they can't get heroin out their community no matter what they do. They find a way to do heroin, and now it's in the prescription pill.
Yeah.
It's coming over the counter from the doctor now. You used to have to get it from me and you on the street. Now they're getting it from the doctor. So what they forced the street dealer to do is now I need fent because I got to stretch. I can't press 1,000 pills like the company in Canada can do. I can't do that. So me and bro, we got to go get this fent and stretch this H that we got. You feel me? You see what I'm saying?
The fent make it stronger.
Stronger, yeah. I mean, that's and they popping niggas for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But all of that, what I'm showing you is how it's systematically created. Like that's some shit that's created from up top that we don't even got control
Bro, we
of.
was just talking about this last night. They don't want us to have nothing, bro. That's what I'm saying. Anything that make us get, cut it. Cut that shit. Cut that shit.
That was
Y'all
the
making
whole,
too
that
much
was the whole
money.
thing. That was the whole thing with rocks.
Yeah, they started making
You niggas making way too much money.
because cocaine been around. Right? Well, it was a rich people drug. But once we get the cooking and making it our way, get the popping in the hood, now it's an epidemic. No, y'all gotta cut this shit. Cut this shit. We getting you life. We catch you with this shit.
They're creating crime bills for that shit and everything.
Listen.
No, Rick Ross, we know you were selling it for us, but we're gonna take the $75 million you got put up and we're gonna lock your motherfucking ass up. Because you got too much money. It's all about the money
They gave him.
That they gave
that
him.
they gave him.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably make the U.S. government about $1 billion.
Where did the name come from?
Mook.
Yeah, Mook G. Where that come from?
Well, Mookie was a childhood family man. You know what I'm saying? Like I had when I was a kid that I fucking hated, bro. Ooh, I hate it. Don't call me that in public when I'm at school. You gotta school with your family. Mookie in the hallway. Don't call me that.
Yeah.
But then it's like the shit I couldn't. It was nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? So I just
Don't worry, mine was worse.
worse than Mookie. Yeah, Mookie and Dookie, Mookie Dookie, all that childish kid shit, bro. I hated that shit. But then
Donnie.
Donnie.
Yeah, the family everybody called me Donnie.
That ain't that bad. Donnie ain't bad, bro.
When you go to all black school, it's bad.
So then
your mama called you Donnie.
So then it just stuck. Huh?
Yeah, it was just I just embraced it. Like shit, I'm Mook. Everybody know it. Once you go to school with family, it's over.
Everything will
You know what I'm saying? It's over with. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think of the local music scene? Like, what's your opinion? If you had to take yourself out of being Mook G, a part of the scene,
And just
and
a
be
fan.
a fan, and you looking at it,
I feel like it's dope.
I do too.
Because it's so many of us that got something. You know what I'm saying? This is probably the biggest scene we didn't have. I mean, since I've been alive, it always been niggas. Even you, like when you had your, you might not know. I know, nigga. I know. You know what I'm saying?
Street
Nigga, I know exactly. I know, nigga. What? But I'm saying it's if we had niggas that had it. Now it's like it's niggas that got it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas that's doing their thing out here to where they done built a following. And they got a lot to do with the internet, and we spread. Motherfuckers is hearing about us. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is knowing about us. You know, the Bucks help with Lennon and Giannis and all. Milwaukee's starting to get attention. So it's like, if we can capitalize on that the right way, I just hate when fuck shit get more popularized out of it. You know what I'm saying? Or one of our rappers get robbed or something like that, and then they just put the motherfucking
sour taste.
Put the shit on our name like that. When
or we rob a motherfucker when they come here too.
Yeah,
that's what
you know what I'm saying? Just fuck shit happen with our rappers, and then everybody want to be all you Milwaukee niggas. But it's like, man, we got so much. I love it, bro. I'm a fan of our scene.
I agree with you. And like you said, with me being a nigga, because I'm in a weird spot with my age and how long I've been doing music, that I came in when we were still selling shit out the trunk. But I had a MySpace page too. You see what I'm saying? So I was one of them niggas that came. I was a kid in the Drew them era, like trying to come up. But then once the 2000s like hit, I was a part of the shit. But I was still doing shit from Drew them era, but still trying to keep up with the internet growing at this time. You see what I'm saying? So now, like, right now, the video I got out with Tweezy, that's the biggest video I've ever had viewed on YouTube, but I've never put out a lot of videos before either, though. You see what I'm saying? So, like, you right, absolutely. Me looking at the shit from being a nigga, being in it this long and still having my thumb on the pulse of it, being in the clubs, being in the streets, being in studios, seeing the talent before it even get to everybody else's. For some reason, I've been blessed to be able to do that, to hear about niggas before they even bubble to the top. You absolutely right. It's the internet. The internet has allowed niggas also to learn how to record better. You see what I'm saying? The mixing, the beats, all of that shit has gotten better.
Bro, check this out. You could be a fucking sophomore in high school and made a song last night and go tell the whole school, like, hey, nigga, go click this link. I could send it to everybody in my class.
We done had Sean P on the show twice.
Bro, listen.
We had him on here once. It was the end of his junior year. The last time we had him on here, he was getting ready to go to graduation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the man got a song on TikTok with 3 billion goddamn views. You know what I'm saying? Billion.
It's just like, fam, the way it is today, it's like, you really can't, it's not so far-fetched. Like, it used to be like, man, you can't. So that's what, even the niggas that stopped earlier before, like the niggas that just like, man, this shit, because rap don't always pay, bro. This shit don't always come with no money.
That's why I gotta be a passion for it.
Kids, all type of shit make them niggas go get a job and say, fuck this shit. A lot of niggas get reasons with real life that make them be like, this shit ain't it.
Yeah.
But if you believe in yourself enough to stick around, and now look, because I know niggas that used to do it like, man, if I was doing it today, if it was like this when you shouldn't have stopped, my nigga, because now you can. It's no, bro, it's not, bro, you don't even need the radio.
No,
bro.
Hell no, you don't need the radio.
The biggest artists ain't on the radio. Bro, Young Boy don't get played on the radio.
At all.
We just talked about, bro, he the biggest on Atlantic.
One of the biggest niggas in our city that niggas fuck with, that's an out-of-town nigga, Babyface Ray, he ain't on the radio. Every car that ride by me is bumping that shit around.
Bro, this you don't need the radio no more. That's how big the internet is. Man, people that like you could go straight here for you. And that's it. That's all that can matter.
At this point, radio needs y'all now. That's what's crazy. I remember there was a point in time we was begging radio to play our shit, dog.
Bro.
And now radio need niggas, like, to keep themselves afloat. They need podcasters and they need rappers. Ain't that crazy? Local rappers.
That conversation is a headache.
That's crazy, man. But it's what bro said. Even it's what me and you talked about the other day. Even a garbage can gets a steak. Like, just stay at it, bro. Consistency, because you never know. Because the tables are gonna eventually turn.
Bro, I seen a picture, nigga was digging, bro. You seen that? Digging this wall, and he turned his back on what? One more swing, diamonds. One more. He gave up right when it was nigga on the other side, nigga. What you been looking for this whole time was right there. You gave up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do. It got a lot to do with where we come from. Because we don't have no examples. When you think about it, we got Cuckoo Kyle that went the farthest as a rapper, and Baby Drew too. But it's like, bro, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I seen Cuckoo Kyle on 106 on the couch. Nigga, I was a kid. Like, that was big to me. Like, dude, from where I'm at, made it. You know what I'm saying? That was, nigga, you on what? And my project was #1.
So, Mook, you bring up a valid point because I even almost be feeling jaded about that type of shit. So I watched Yo Gotti on Wallow and Gilly, his interview, and he said that's why he's a record executive, right? Because he watched 3 6 Mafia and all them in Suave House and all them independent labels, black-owned labels in his city. Like, even my dad on some blues shit was signed to Stax Records. That's from Memphis. You see what I'm saying? Black-owned and operated back in the 70s, bro. Yeah. So Gotti said growing up, not only was his grandmama and them hustlers, but at the same time, he was bumping into Juicy J and them, and these niggas own they shit, bro. Back in the 90s. 3 6, a lot of people don't know this. 3 6 Mafia never had a record deal. They always had a distribution deal, bro. And they always owned all their music. That's why everybody can sample their shit now, because they can just give it away. Ain't no white people fencing they shit like, oh, hold on, can't sample their shit. They can give it to whoever. Juicy J and Prince Paul and DJ Paul sign off on that shit. It's yours. They ain't got to go through no lawyers, nothing. That's why everybody's sampling their shit now. But that's what I saw from Gotti, what made me kind of jaded about my city. Like, damn, we like 10, 15 years behind that.
Yeah, no, we
know what I'm saying,
bro. Like I tell, bro, we had these conversations. Like, bro, niggas see the most money. The niggas, bro, we don't see niggas briefcase, suits, lawyers go up, wake up in the morning, go to work. Niggas, daddies wasn't fucking doctors. Motherfuckers don't see. We only see a certain level. The niggas that had money when we was growing up had rims, system, his car flipped. That's what having money
and that was gold.
And that was the goal.
Yeah,
like, nigga, once I able to get a whip, get some rims, put a system in my shit, nigga, that I'm having money, the bitches gonna hop on dick, all these niggas I'm getting money. That's the getting money. But you got the nigga, Atlanta is watching Outkast and Beyond go to the roof every time. These niggas at the crib seeing, nigga, look, bro, Atlanta been running this shit for 20. But you got this whole city watching it though. Like, just imagine that, bro. Everybody from Milwaukee, we got fucking 100 niggas that keep making it. Bro, what the kids gonna do?
I mean, even look at Chicago with the drill.
Even with Chicago, look at
the drill
Chicago,
scene, bro. Everybody got on, bro.
You get to see it. All these motherfuckers
like, how the fuck?
It's inspiring, bro. It's gonna make you feel like I could do it.
What? They got the whole world doing drill.
Yeah, like London.
Have you heard African drill?
Yeah, African drill.
That shit is Asian drill.
Nigga, it's Jamaican drill, nigga. Like, it's every kind of drill you can imagine, bro.
Murdered the shit. I know I do drill. That shit, man. Listen, man,
real shit, bro. It's like our city, bro. We never had that, so it's not. I can't really blame nobody for not even going all the way. No. What?
Blame one person.
Who?
You know who it is. You all know. We all know the man sat on the couch on 106 & Park, and then didn't show up for a show.
And then
it's a sad. It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing to say.
So you saying he blew it?
So one of the things.
Of course he blew it.
One of the things.
But that's what made us.
Yeah,
that's kept us down. Yes. There are record executives who point to Cuckoo Cow and say that's why I'm not fucking niggas from Milwaukee.
So that was one of the things that that's reality. So the timing of it's a timing thing. What Cuckoo Cow did, artists do all the time, right? But it was the timing of it.
He was so hot.
When he did it, not only was he so hot, the label was folding. So the late Tommy Boy was getting ready to be sold, but he had the #1 record on Tommy Boy. You gotta remember, they had Queen Latifah, Naughty by Nature. They had a roster. Right. And he had this Milwaukee nigga had the #1 record on the label at the time when the owner is trying to sell it to people. So it's like if you're selling the Lakers, LeBron is your chip, or you selling the Bucks. I'm only buying it if Giannis staying. I wouldn't buy the Bucks if Giannis is leaving in free agency, or if I'm buying the Nets. I'm not buying the Nets no more because KD said he won't out. I'm pulling my money off the table because I was only buying this motherfucker because you had this nigga.
Gotcha.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how that shit worked with that. You know what I mean? So when they got ready to sell the label, when he was missing shows and shit, the people who bought the label was like, we don't want him.
Yeah.
We'll take Queen Latifah and all these other people, but we don't want dude. So then that made it go shoot immediately. Like most people shit, it takes a minute for your fuck ups to add up to they be like, we ain't fucking with you no more. His went immediately.
If you know anything about the stock market, it was an immediate crash.
Yeah, like
you know, it's crazy. For that to be R1, that's fucked up, bro.
That's fucked up.
We had one shot, and then they don't want to double back at all.
So now the thing that markets like us, ourselves, and other markets like ours who experience that same type of shit, they got blackballed damn near in the music business for years. It's aging out.
Yeah.
So the people who were making those decisions when Cal made that, they're not in their jobs anymore. You see what I'm saying? The A&R division is no more. So that shit don't even exist no more at record labels. It'd be a nigga like me and you picking the records for Mook. You know what I'm saying? It used to be a motherfucker with a college degree, like, this month we're pushing Feels Good.
Yeah.
And we like, no, bro, we've been in the streets. They like the other shit. And he like, no, I went to Howard for this. I worked with Diddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Feel Good's the single.
Yeah.
And now you on the video with shiny suits on, folks in the hood, and like, we all like, man, what the fuck, bro? Skills, what y'all doing? Like, bro,
that's not
the Howard nigga said, but now that's gone. Now NBA YoungBoy singles being picked by his brother.
Yeah.
And brother picking the single and taking it to Atlantic. Like, no, this is the single, motherfucker. And Atlantic, like, okay. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't know. They ain't in the streets. The A&Rs is, you know what I'm saying? It's either the DJ or your brother picking the singles damn near for you at this point. And now how rap go. You know what I'm saying? So them people is aging out. Plus we got the internet where Chicken can be a star in Flint, Michigan and sell out shows and get streams from Michigan without a label behind it. You see what I'm saying?
You know what they did? So after that situation happened, instead of looking for Milwaukee talent, what they did was they stole it. They stole producers,
songwriters,
beat
makers,
stole beat makers, stole
background singers,
guitarists, anything that could. We'll take their sauce. We'll take their sauce.
We don't want them. We don't take the sauce.
We don't want the artists. We'll take the sauce.
And I'm glad you just said that because that's another motherfucking problem. Y'all run off and don't say nothing about us when y'all do.
Man, I don't get that shit, dog.
These motherfuckers be on and doing and going places and getting booked and being around these motherfuckers and don't tell nobody where they from. Just, I ain't from nowhere. I don't exist. I ain't. And then it's like, so you wouldn't even know these motherfuckers from Milwaukee.
Facts.
And there's so many of us, like y'all said, but they don't talk about it. So how would y'all? That's bogus, bro.
So some people like to say they from New York.
I got one. So when you don't bring or other places, but it's about bringing resources back, bro. You dig what I'm saying? It's all about bringing resources back, bro. Drill to me doesn't really happen without Ye, and this is why I say that. Ye brought attention to Chicago. I remember. Not even just that, just being Ye and sticking to the fact that I'm not from New York. I'm from Chicago. I'm with these New York niggas, but I'm from Chicago. I wear polos and Air Force One G Fazos. My niggas is Vice Lords. No, like I'm not from New York. Yeah, I wear they chains. I make New York beats, but I'm from Chicago. I'm from K-Town, fam. You get what I'm saying? The nigga really born in Atlanta, but where he was raised at was Chicago. You get what I'm saying? So that's where he repped. So by him doing that, that forced the labels to really start paying attention to Chicago.
Like Chicago.
Yeah, like, so it didn't matter how Grammys. Now the Chief Keef co-sign did wonders for Ye and Chief. But what I'm saying, it was an easy transition for him to co-sign Chief because he had already been
You already stand
Chicago.
talking about
Yeah. But see that, who was he doing records for at that time? Twisted. That's a perfect example. Common. Those were the people who were helping him kick the door in.
As soon as he got his deal, he ran back to
Chicago. If you watch the documentary, remember niggas tried to shit on him because he came back home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you must really ain't been doing nothing up there with Jay-Z and them. You back in the shine. He like, what the fuck you mean? Nigga, my video finna drop.
That's how they do you.
But that's how niggas do you. That's close to you, niggas that know you. People from far away be acknowledging that shit. Like, oh, you doing your thing, bro. But the motherfucker right next to you will be like, man, Mook at the crib. What you mean, Mook at the crib? You don't know what motion Mook got going on? You know what I'm saying? I know plenty niggas. Come on, Corey. We know plenty niggas who've been at the crib and have full-fledged motion going on. 2 weeks, they finna be on a yacht with Usher, them writing songs or something. What is you talking about? Because he at home this week.
Producers of Beyonce.
Yeah.
Right back at home.
Real shit, bro.
Ain't no work. So if niggas know how industry work, Ain't no work, so I'm coming home right quick. I'm not gonna stay down here and be paying no bills, bro. We ain't writing no songs. I ain't working in the studio, but in 2 weeks we finna go in with Sierra on her new album. You know what I'm saying? And lock in, and I'll be in Atlanta for the next 3 months, 90 days, and they gonna pay my rent while I'm there. You see what I'm saying? That shit already paid for.
Talking about moves, bro. People don't understand how moves is made, bro.
One person get on and actually like.
Bring the resources back, bro. It's all about bringing resources.
That's what I mean.
The market changing. We able to snatch resoresos now because of YouTube and all that stuff. Now, it's
Take motherfucking Wikipedia say he from Washington D.C.
And the nigga just now in interviews,
That nigga grew up on North Avenue.
like your buzz is dying, and now you want to rep the crib. Like, come on, bro.
Because that's how it goes.
Man.
So the label says, the label says, hey, you not doing nothing right now. We finna send you to the crib. Go get some traction at the crib.
And this what they do though. Crib ain't fucking with me.
Yeah.
But they fucking with me out there. So I'm gonna go out there and get all the love and shit on y'all because y'all wasn't fucking with me. That's bro, don't do that.
That's crazy.
Or you ain't
right up to the outskirts of the city.
Yeah, bro, but when y'all doing that, that's why we don't fuck with you. We real, bro. People can say what they want about Milwaukee. But Milwaukee real, bro.
No, they real.
Like they fuck with real shit.
Bro,
like the ones motherfuckers can feel the real energy in shit, bro. You niggas go and do fuck shit and then wonder why we wasn't never fucking with you. Cause look at the shit y'all be doing.
How about you sucked?
Or that.
How about that?
Or that.
How about that?
Or that.
How about that?
You wasn't
how
always
about
good.
before you got to Atlanta and got in studios with motherfuckers who know what the fuck they doing?
True.
You sucked.
True.
It sound like somebody out there.
True.
Come on, man. Like we know we don't do enough for being honest.
It's just weird.
Let's be honest.
It's just weird to me too, even about our city, and I'm gonna hold us accountable. As much as niggas admire Detroit, right? Like, so I was on the scene when the Detroit shit first jumped off. So like we was bringing Team Eastside and them niggas up here every other fucking weekend, bro. They got into a beef. We invested in their beef.
Yep.
No, seriously. We was booking the West Side niggas 1 week and the East Side niggas 1 week. No exaggeration, bro. They were bringing one niggas to the club. Milwaukee was doing this single-handedly, funding their beef. Like, booking, you're getting booked because you beefing with the niggas we brought here last week. A whole beef that's going on in Detroit don't got nothing to do with us, but we so engulfed in y'all culture that we gonna finance that motherfucker. Think about that shit, boss. When you think about that, dog.
Think about it.
We got that invested in what they had going on. We so messy, and we got so invested in what they got going on that we financed the beef to the point where that pretty much helped funnel their street music scene there. Eminem brought the resources back. Bam! Now we got resources. Now all y'all got to do is get a buzz. I don't give a fuck how you get the buzz. It don't matter how you get the buzz, just get the buzz. Make dollars make sense for a label, and they'll come drop a bag off on you, bro.
I mean, Eminem was a perfect
example. They shit on him, though. They shit on him.
They shit on him. Them Detroit niggas do.
Detroit niggas shit on him.
They shit on him.
Man, we ain't never seen him.
They even add to what you saying though. How about even our culture? Wearing wearing shit that Detroit do.
Yeah.
We give it on. We letting them say that they doing it.
And we fam, listen to me. Like I said, I'm 10 years older than y'all. My brother wore the Master P Cartiers, bro, with the wood on the side. He had a Nardi steering wheel in his car and wood grain all in his Regal, my nigga. This was like 92. I didn't know no Detroit niggas in 92. Bro, Cardi, I'm talking about every nigga with him had them same motherfucking Master P, little round, with the wood right here, gold everywhere. Bro, them stayed in them, slapping them motherfuckers, my nigga. That's why I'm like, that ain't nothing but time advancing. Transitional lenses, bust. You get what I'm saying? That's time advancing, bro. That's like the Jordans get a different type of leather on them than the ones. The Jordans that came out in 97 got a different type of leather than the ones that came out in 82. That's just time advancing.
That niggas been doing that shit, bro. And what y'all do, and then we so supportive of just anything that ain't here. That if it ain't here, it's better. That's just how we think here. Like you could be fucking.
You can see it online every day.
And what fucked me up, bro?
We did the nation's capital pimping.
Bro, what fucked me up with that, bro,
allegedly,
is when I was
allegedly no one in Milwaukee has ever sex trafficked.
Who said that?
She's crazy. That's what I'm saying.
When I was in school,
allegedly. We be pimping.
Allegedly.
This is when I started realizing, my dad had told me back in the day, Mook, that Milwaukee was a consumer market.
Yes.
This is where they test
D.
products at. They test movies. They test market. They test products. This isn't really a market that makes stars. My dad told me that back when I first wanted to be JR the Superstar and trying to rap and shit. You know what I'm saying? He told me that. But I didn't realize what he was saying until I got to college, right? So you got to imagine in college takes America and makes it small for you and puts it all on one campus. And I went to an all-black school. So I'd imagine when you go to a school that's mixed races, you get everything in one. But where I was at, I got all different classes of niggas in one place. Okay. Church niggas, band niggas, rap niggas, trap niggas. Every nigga you can imagine, that's what I went to school with. From every city in America though, Dallas, Houston, New York, name it. But guess what? So I was the only nigga who used to be in rap arguments like, Jay-Z the GOAT, Biggie nigga, fuck with you niggas, Nas nigga, woo woo woo. And the only niggas who felt like me were New York niggas. Them niggas from everywhere else, LA, niggas Snoop the GOAT, nigga. And they'll slap you and fight you over that shit. Fuck a Jay-Z, cool. This our GOAT. In Atlanta, Andre 3K, the GOAT, boss. We're not gonna debate that. Jay-Z, cool. Yeah. But he the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? When I was meeting niggas from Houston, Scarface the GOAT. Scales? Yeah. What you talking about, man? Yeah, Jay-Z, cool. Yeah. This the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's when I started realizing, like, damn, I come from somewhere where we don't even consider a nigga where I'm from to even be in the conversation. But these people from other places, they don't give a fuck if you don't think that dude is top 5. To them, he's top 5. Right. Memphis niggas ball was top 5 to them. They didn't give a fuck what we was talking about, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, but when you do numbers, when you think numbers, you can't argue about Snoop. Can't argue about a lot of people.
No, I'm not arguing.
The most famous
but the point he making is they got somebody.
They got somebody
that they support that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we are fans damn near by programming, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? And now this generation, that's another reason why I love what's going on now. That's being broken. Right. That thing is a change in the guard of that. Because now when I go around, Chicken's a star. Don pull up in the blackout van, they beating on the windows looking for Chop. Chop ain't nowhere near the van, but these niggas is stars now. You see what I'm saying? Chop ain't been on MTV and none of that on. You get what I'm saying? He ain't. But in his city, he a star. Get what I'm saying? Just like you, if a motherfucker be like Mook G and this motherfucker, everybody gonna go. Get what I'm saying? And you trying to be low. I know you. You want to be low. You ain't low. You get what I'm saying? You a star right now, fam. Million views. Your song got 1 million plays on YouTube. You a star, boss. Video. Yeah, with no video. You cold. You a star, boss. You dig what I'm saying? That's what's changing the narrative and how even people in the city receive y'all music.
I ain't gonna hold you. I like Dummy Ass so much. I play that motherfucker.
Yeah. Off of YouTube. You part of the 1 million views. Don's a part of those 1 million views.
And play Dummy Ass in the car by myself.
Yeah, no women around.
No women around. Nothing. I'm playing Dummy Ass.
It's because of
that shit.
That
fight.
Then they took off on that.
Now when I drive with it on, I'll be in the car doing this.
No, that shit crazy. That fool, no, man, I'm telling you, fool. Because, man, you know what I mean? I like to see the twerking and shit going on. Yeah. So I told you, when I be out in Mozzie and New Styles and Nudie them going to that Milwaukee local mix, I get right into them. Like,
okay, what's going on over there? You know what's crazy? While it was happening, like when Dummy Ass did what it did, I wasn't going out. I was low, right? Motherfuckers were sending me videos. Like, I was off Facebook. I had a Facebook page. Only had like Instagram and Snap. And I was getting videos of this shit. Gas stations, clubs. My niggas hit me like, bro, Dummy Ass doing the motherfucking fool, nigga. Where you been at?
I got a video I can show you. Yeah. When y'all first dropped Dummy Ass and really took off, right? Yeah. I had a club downtown called Red Booty Lounge. We did a sundress party because of that lyric. Because she got a sundress on in my living. Yeah. So every girl in sundress got in free. Man, we waited till like 1 o'clock and dropped that motherfucker. But man. Thank you, brother. Man, that's all I can say. Thank you.
Same thing we told Munch.
We're not worried.
Same thing we told Munch.
You gotta give him the ball.
Thank you, my brother.
I have never seen so many cheeks and sundresses move.
But see, that starts with Nitty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bow kicks that open 20 years ago. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was there for that. Like,
they didn't have the right push. I feel like they didn't have. If they would have had this,
no. If Diddy had TikTok,
all that shit.
No,
Oh my
but
God.
this what it was with Ray though. What he did was he tapped into the right now at that time, right? Made something that tempo. This was going on. The way the girls and the niggas is vibing and moving in Milwaukee. This is the smack epitome of it.
Because
he made a song
because Oki and Legend came right behind
even just
that.
saying bow, we said that and everything.
All four of them niggas, if it was a TikTok, they'd have been huge. That Oki, Legend, Beef, and Ray Nitty.
And now this is where I'm gonna fuck y'all up.
They done went crazy.
So the reason why I say I was around for the original bow shit, like how it came about and everything, I went to Real Beats crib, bro, looking for beats for my album. So you know how you have a beat listening session with a nigga, bro. He plays me all of those beats, bro. Booty Hop. He played me all of that shit. I passed on it because that ain't, you know what I mean? That ain't what we was on. I was over there looking for some Kanye because Rail was doing soul samples, that Philly, Beanie Siegel type Rockefeller shit. So I was looking for that. Yeah. But you know, he just showing me, you know, I'm a music nigga. He's showing me like, yeah, bro. You know, real modest and meek. Yeah. He just pressing the button on that shit. Yeah. And that's what's coming out the speakers with no words on it. I'm like, these are hits with no words on them yet. You get what I'm saying? Just the instrumentals of these motherfucking beats. It's hits with no words.
You don't hear them motherfuckers. That's how you know.
Man, that shit came out about a year later. Them niggas got to dropping them records back to back to back to back. I'm like, oh my God, dog. This is crazy right here. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Even me right now, if you look me up on any musical platform, my number one record is Bag Move with Munch. And that's because of Munch. That's Munch's internet presence, like his music site presence. His fans on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, they go type that nigga name in, and anything with his name on it, they listen to it. They don't give a fuck what it is. That's the number one play joint I got on every platform, boss. You know how you can check your analytic numbers and shit. That's the number one joint on every platform. That's how I know they ain't got nothing to do with me. That's Munch. You know what I'm saying? That's dog name popping up on the playlist. People going to search his catalog and my shit popping up in his catalog.
When we was working on the album, when you brought that motherfucking record in, I was like, oh, what's this? I heard the hook. I'm so, oh my God.
And then that's when like how Mook fucked me up and even T Streets fucked me up on the phone. When I talked to Kalini, who manages Munch, that's my man. I mean, he like, oh, Munch been wanting to do a record with you, bro. He a big fan of yours. I'm thinking like, damn, I ain't no niggas knew who the fuck I was for real like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that shit be fucking me up now. Even when Chop did that to me at the studio the other day, like, you JR the superstar, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know who you is, nigga. Like, oh shit. You know what I mean? So
niggas be telling. That's another thing too, bro. Like niggas that got it know who else got it. Yeah. And no way around.
Even if you ain't really making no noise like that.
Even if they don't tell you, nigga, that's what I done learned.
It's niggas in my hood that go crazy that ain't even trying to be rappers for real. And I slide on bro just to pick up some sauce a little bit. Like, what you on? Like, check this shit out, bro. And I'll be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But my nigga ain't trying to be no rapper for real. You know what I mean? But he can go. He can go, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a passion. Yeah. That just ain't his niche. His niche, exactly. I want to do this with you. I think I want to do the versus thing with you last. I want to get into some sports with you.
Okay, let's do
But I want to do, so I'm doing GOATs. I do this thing on here with people that come on here where I do this GOAT category, right? So we're going to do rap first and we're going to do basketball second. Okay. So the categories is your favorite, who you think is underrated, who you think is overrated, and who is the GOAT. So your favorite and the GOAT can be different. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
Whoever you think is the GOAT of hip
hop. And we talking all time.
All time.
With favorites and everything.
Everything. All time.
I get to get mine for basketball?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So go ahead. So
rap we gonna go overrated.
Overrated in rap to me?
Who you think is overrated?
Niggas gonna be bad. Bro, it's niggas, okay, it's hard to say overrated. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I want to say Dirk, bro, but I want to say it This is why.
No. I want your dissertation. That's why these questions are on here.
This is why.
They're for follow-up answers.
This is why I'm gonna say it. Only because he literally been doing this. Dirk is not new, bro. It's not new at all. Like it's not new at all. I don't been rapping. Like whatever got y'all on dick now, I don't fucking know. But the nigga been rapping, right? He even got different. He was singing his ass off, and didn't nobody even know what his real voice sounded like. He used auto tune on every fucking thing, right? No, everybody didn't work. Vaughn comes out, he gets back in his Chicago grimy drill shit, and now it's just this thing. Now, I'm not saying Dirk weak. I'm not saying.
No, I know what you're saying.
I'm not saying, but the how they pouring it on him, like he just. Because I know who they do this with.
Nah, I put these questions on here because this is one of the niggas on Facebook that I do this with. Bro, it's only about 4. It's only about 4 niggas on the internet that I will go back and forth about shit with him. And I knew he was gonna give me spicy answers, so that's why I had to do this game with him. Because like we ain't played this in a while, but I had to do this with Mook because he gonna get spicy. I get where he's coming from.
But I'm only saying it because
I'm a Dirk fan. But I'm
a fan too, bro. But I'm only acting like that because then we got we know, like when Wayne was that, he wasn't overrated, bro. It made sense why he was on every song, what we expected, why he was the hottest. You couldn't question nothing. The way that they making these niggas today be that, I be feeling like it be gassed, bro. You cannot just insert Lil Durk and this is automatic hit. But that's what they doing. Like they acting like
something happened to him or around him.
They acting like it's just he's that. Like
he's not the stimulus package.
No,
but they try to act
but
like
they acting like he is. You know what I'm saying? Like they acting like he's that, like Drake. He's not Drake, bro. He's not that, bro. We can't act like that.
No, Drake is the stimulus package. Wayne was the stimulus package at one point in time. It's levels, Lil Baby's the stimulus package.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel he that.
No, me either.
But he ain't weak. He ain't trash. He ain't nothing.
And you want to know, and scientifically, just on some number shit, for fans of his, the point that I can prove with that is Lil Baby can get on a nigga record we ain't never heard of, right? And we'll fuck with the song. Dirk get on a nigga from Chicago record we ain't never heard of. That shit ain't guaranteed to be no hit, boss.
It's not guaranteed.
We might not fuck with that motherfucker at all.
It's not guaranteed.
No, it's not guaranteed.
The niggas
who he is by himself. Like he don't need all that, bro.
I think it's the gang culture that keeps him.
It's that too. It's a lot of shit that's around.
I think it's that.
It's a lot of shit that go with him.
Like
I think it's what Lil G
probably the most successful public relationship. The stuff he talk about, like no, he ain't no. Like I don't think he overrated.
When we say overrated, see, that's a hard
hold on. So like somebody that's the difference. You're really a fan of the culture. We niggas that actually make music. So when I hear niggas like Dirk rap about their girlfriend, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. Like seriously, I don't. Cool, you got a nice relationship. I'm happy for you or whatever. But I don't care about that, bro. When I'm listening to your song, I don't give a fuck about what you invested in this girl career and all. I don't care.
But guess what? They gonna act like it's the best love song in the world. That's what they do with him. Like he can't do no wrong.
He don't do that more than anything.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that's
no. I'm saying he also got himself a stimulus package. This is where I'm gonna agree with you. Vaughn was a stimulus package. Dead rappers can keep you relevant.
Swear to God,
bro. So now you get on songs that say don't respond to shit with Vaughn. That's the chorus. We damn near 2 years, going on 3 years removed from when Lil Homie got killed.
And
this is your chorus on a song that you just put out this year.
Vaughn coming home definitely boosted Dirk.
Bro, you can see it, bro. They getting into it fast.
No, he doing no, bro. But that's what I'm.
The nigga got a stunt double, man. Perky on, man.
Bro,
the man got a stunt double.
When you ask me who overrated,
I agree with you.
Who's motherfucking they?
And I'm still a fan of his, even though I'm saying all of this shit. I'm still a fan of the nigga.
Person you feel like is overrated, though?
That's his answer.
It was Tekashi before Dirk, but Tekashi ain't really active no more.
That was a very overrated person. That was overrated. I feel like it's a few niggas that Dirk is the one that has the longest lasting of this shit.
And he get a lot
because most niggas that blow past.
He get a lot of looks. He get a lot of looks.
That Drake
like,
feature did it.
Man, he get a lot of looks, bro. He was on the Coil Ray. Like, when you think about it, he be on a lot of big-ass records. Like, damn, why is Dirk the feature on this? Queen Naija.
Bro, Cardi knew record.
Yeah, Cardi knew. I don't understand why him or Ye is on that song.
Why?
She could have put Party Sin on there and called it a day, bro.
Can't do no fucking wrong right now. That's how overrated.
Yeah, Atlantic was like, we're gonna go get Kanye West and Little
throw Dirk on it. Like he's that right now. Like throw Dirk.
That's what we're
throw Dirk in it.
Cardi. That's what we're
I remember.
No hate though. Well, what was the okay? Overrated. What's the next one?
Oh, okay. No. We gonna move on from that. My bad. Underrated.
Who I think underrated? Outside of myself.
Outside of myself. Like, fam, do y'all hear this nigga? Y'all ain't paying attention to this nigga? Who's that guy for you?
See, I be feeling like, bro, I fuck with OT Genesis, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He is a person that don't miss. Like, he just dropped hit, no album, just a single nigga. Like, he just gonna give you one, go about his tour for half the year off of it, and keep doing it. But they don't put him with nobody at all.
I'm gonna give niggas a crazy tidbit about Homie. So he got this song called, what is it? Go and get the money. Somebody saying on the chorus.
Yeah.
So Beyonce uses it
for her set.
Her homecoming set.
Yeah.
So from Netflix to her doing it in 50 cities, the man get a check from that shit.
Yeah.
The man said that's one of the biggest checks that he get. Now he done have some big records, Coco and Thick and all of these songs. He done have some big records, but he said the biggest check that he gets is the publishing check from Beyonce performing his shit during her show.
That nigga hard, bro.
No, you're right. He obviously, and he picks his spots, because dude don't be just dropping music all the time. When he drop a song, it work. Like, oh, okay. It go right into the club. It go right into the mix of everything that's out.
You know exactly. I pay attention to niggas that know what they doing, bro.
I can see that from the type of artist that you are. I can see you liking OT Genesis. I can see OT Genesis being your unsung hero. Yeah. I can see that.
And then if I want to throw an honorable mention, I feel like Ace Hood too. And people ain't kept up with him over the years, but that's somebody that never got. I fuck with Hood.
Well, you know, that was a Khaled situation.
Yeah, but
they held him back.
He's still dropping, still put out shit and everything, but don't nobody hear about that shit. Nobody know. Nobody give a fuck. It's fucked up, but man, that's another nigga that I feel.
So who's your favorite? Like, he ain't got to be your GOAT, but who's your favorite? Who you consider the GOAT? They just your favorite. Like, Future. That's your nigga.
Can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Nigga, you can't do no wrong to me. It's my boy.
Did you see the new video?
Yeah, I did. I like it. I do.
That's one of my favorite songs on the album, though. So I was hoping he shot a video for that.
That's
song.
my
I fuck with that song.
That's
a lot. I fuck with R&B Future though. Hendrix was one of my favorite Future projects. That's in the top.
Future fans.
If I got a 5 Future projects, that's in my 5. Hendrix is.
A lot. I hear a lot of people say that.
I fuck with Hendrix.
I feel like Future was better than Hendrix, but I like the hard Future over the
R&B Future. See, I like R&B Future. I fell in love with Never End.
Yeah.
Songs like that. That's what made me a
He
Future
don't really
fan.
miss
like,
when he do
like, okay, you can do the Tony Montanas, but you do shit like you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was a bop.
You love that crossover because you're a big fan of 808s and Heartbreak.
Yeah, huge fan of 808s and Heartbreaks. That's my vibe. Like, yeah, so that I like when Future do that. You know what I'm saying? I like hard Future. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, on the new album Gold Stacks, that's one of my favorite joints. And The City on Fire with Ye. That's my shit. But then at the same time, I like Love You Better, and I like the Drake joint with the Tim sample and shit. You know what I'm saying? Wait For You. You know what I mean?
No, I feel like Dog didn't really he didn't master.
No, that nigga cold, bro. Like I tell niggas all the time, the man wrote Pull It Up for Rihanna, my man. The man wrote Drunk in Love for Beyonce, my nigga.
He wild, bro.
The man wrote Body Party for Sierra. We talking about Free Band Gang, Migo them, Future Boss. We talking about him, Lil Mexico them. Dog writing R&B smashes.
Bro.
Yeah, he pinned them. It's his song. Bro, I heard the
hard.
demo version of Drunk in Love. Him singing it.
Yeah, bro.
Doing the ooh, 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 ooh. It's Future doing that, bro. I'm like, damn, this nigga is crazy.
He crazy.
Yeah, so I fuck with you on the favor with that. Now, yo, go. Who do you think is the greatest of all time?
Wayne is
Wayne. I knew that was your answer.
Wayne. And it's for so many reasons.
Okay, let me get my reasons. Let me hear them reasons.
Okay. We talking about
advocate for your goal.
We talking about
because Don don't even got him in his top what?
Oh Lord, Jesus!
He not in Don's top 10.
Jesus,
never have or just now.
Never. Never. He in my 5, but he not in Don's.
Okay, listen. This is why I blame my goat, right? We talking about the youngest of them. I see them niggas do that.
Maybe Fresh Wayne.
They all
Wayne.
It's Wayne. It's
Fresh Wayne. All Wayne.
Gilly Kid Wayne.
All Wayne.
Oh, the disrespect.
Drake Wayne.
The spice.
I tell him all the time. Go get me a verse Gilly the Kid ever spit as hard as a Wayne verse.
You can't.
And I give you all this shit on my neck.
Give me a Partisan Fontaine verse he ever spit as
I got some.
hard as Cardi.
I got some.
No, he got some
I
shit.
got some shit for you, Don. You know I do. I got a whole Partisan catalog in my phone. Don't play with me about homie.
I like Partisan.
Yeah, I know you did, but that's what I'm saying. He ain't
that.
Quentin Miller, boss. Don't do that, boss. We ain't gonna do that. He ain't Quentin Miller now. Don't do that. Gilly them ain't.
Bro, they not. Okay. The disrespect, dog. Listen, bro.
Listen.
I have a rule.
Don,
I have a rule.
Don, mixtape.
If there are questions about who wrote your shit,
mixtape.
You cannot be a top 10 rapper.
Mixtape.
So that's the knock you doing.
Yeah, that's what he doing.
But okay, you talking about question? This is the Wayne got so much after the Carter. Let's say Gilly did help with that.
He broke Birdman Jr., bro. That's crazy.
I can't see him right now.
But
But everything at Wayne only got greater.
Bro, what I'm saying is the nigga Wayne spaz is so hard.
5-star Mike album.
To me, I feel like his greatest album is the Carter 3.
Ain't that a mixtape?
Carter 3 is his greatest album. No, that's an album.
Any Carter
is an album.
Okay, listen.
No, Carter 3 is his best. Carter 3 got that shit on there.
That's 5 mics.
It's close.
What? Carter, no Carter get 5 mics to you?
I think 3 is the closest to 5.
5 mics is no skips. No.
Carter 3 easily no skips.
3 is no skips. He was in his bag. By 3, he was in his super bag.
I want to say 2.
No, 2 is when he was crank. 2 is when he was turning up. But see, this is what I was about to say about him, Don. I'm in the middle of both of y'all about Wayne, right? Because I'm a fan, but at the same time, it's shit that I'm not Wayne about. But where I trump all the negatives I take away from him is his mixtape work. So if you're not really into his mixtape work, I can see you going just on album and being like, but if I'm giving him an asterisk. You get what I'm saying? I'm throwing him a bone.
You gotta put them in his career. They so instrumental.
Bro, his mixtape bag.
Listen. Let me
had my favorite rapper being like, no, listen. His mixtape bag had my favorite rapper. Our dad had our dad being like, whoa.
Listen, bro.
And you know, our dad don't go whoa about people a lot. It even had him like.
Bro, listen, Wayne is my GOAT, bro, for the simple fact that the nigga was giving us free. This is when he was giving us $1 million records for free, bro. He was rapping at a high level.
Don, he was rapping at a very high
level. On a very high level over other people's songs.
I feel like if we're counting mixtapes in the NBA discussion, when we're discussing the GOAT, I'm throwing in LeBron James Drew League games.
That's mixtape.
No, that's mixtape.
No.
I would feel like regular season.
You can't do this with
regular season. Regular season is mixtape.
No, it's not.
Playoffs is out.
No, it's not. Regular season is how you get there.
No, regular season is mixtape.
No, bro, because
all niggas play. Giannis play 82 games, bro.
Listen, bro.
He ain't killing in the playoffs, but he playing 82 games though. So that's like your regular rapper. Your regular rapper goes to a mixtape.
Listen, bro.
No, Dedication ain't no album. I ain't counting, but I'm counting the quality of the rap on Dedication. You gotta tilt your hat to that. I can't just ignore that and be like, because I credit 50, Don. Even in your 50 Cent argument, I give 50 credit for his mixtape run, bro. I give him credit for that.
You gotta give him that.
I don't.
So you don't count Wayne mixtapes as why he not in your top 10. That's fucking nuts.
That's crazy. Do they count AAU when you go in the Basketball Hall of Fame? Do they count AAU?
But that mixtape shit
But mixtape is a part of the culture.
AAU.
But it counts though.
Get them noticed.
Hey, mixtapes count, bro.
Bro,
if you dominated the mixtape market the way Wayne and Jeezy and them niggas did, bro, you gotta give niggas credit for that, bro. Niggas weren't even selling records. Them niggas was selling mixtapes more than niggas was selling their records.
All right, well, then Dipset top 5 group ever.
They are. They dominated the mixtape era, bro. Yeah, you said group. Yeah, easily, bro.
You don't count
easily.
Group?
Yes, easily because of the era that they came up in. Mixtapes was the number one thing, and they dominated that.
You can't count that shit.
They had the whole world wanting to do that shit, bro.
Bro, in Wayne run, bro, his mixtape is too valuable to not say they don't count, bro. You can't do that.
More than one is a group, bro.
But
you don't tell me Dipset better than 8-Ball and MJG? Get the fuck out of here.
But what I'm saying is, it's an argument.
Because it's a mixtape shit.
Because of their domination.
Because it's a throwaway bullshit.
Bro, because it wasn't throwaway bullshit, though. Yeah, like they had a.
You gotta get them top 5 for their movement.
Yeah, they had a way
in music with them. We can't even do that, bro.
Yeah, no, we can't. They're cultural influence.
Too many groups for you to say.
It's too many groups.
Yeah,
they top 10. They top 10.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's a top 10.
It's a lot of groups, but I'm saying, bro, I ain't gonna argue if somebody say Dipset.
Okay, what I'm saying is, my nigga. What I'm saying is,
they get DMC.
What I'm saying is they
way before their time, bro.
What I'm saying is they get to be in the conversation because from a 4 to 5 year span, they were smashing shit.
Yeah,
there wasn't even no other groups relevant at that time, boss. Name me another rap group from their time period besides G Unit. And that's what I'm saying, another mixtape group.
They top 5.
Okay, Outkast, you giving me one group, Don?
Give them another.
Give me another one.
From that era.
From the 106 and Park era, give me another group from that era.
Okay. G Unit.
And Outkast.
And G Unit, Dipset, and Outkast.
We talking about rap groups?
Yeah, come on, man. We're talking rap groups here. And during their time period.
The Hot Boys.
I'm not talking about they're better than the people that you saying are all time. I'm saying they get to be in the conversation because of their domination.
Well, you disrespected Wayne, so I ain't going to tell y'all why he might go. Still ain't. We so stuck on the mixtape, we him not counting it. I ain't even get to answer that shit. That's crazy.
That's what made Wayne go. Mixtape.
I'm gonna just speak. Look,
he was going crazy.
I'm gonna just say he might go.
His features and his mixtapes were insane.
The features count.
That's what made
Features count.
The features count. The mixtape shit don't.
Bro, he was on 100 singles in 1 year.
He was on 100 records in
He was on
a
100
year.
singles that charted in a year. That's fucking nuts. That you just nodding that?
That shit count.
No, but I'm saying that don't.
His hardest verses was on features.
Bro, Wayne was the youngest in his rap group, and then fucking got left by all of them.
Wayne
and put a whole label on his back.
Is Wayne the best feature guy ever?
Arguably.
He in the conversation.
Arguably.
He in the conversation.
Arguably.
It's between him and Drake.
Drake?
What you gonna say, T-Pain?
I'd almost argue 2 Chainz better than both of them.
Oh yeah, 2 Chainz.
You both.
No. On features.
On features?
Features.
He don't have enough. He don't have enough, though. He don't have enough to compete with Wayne.
No, not with Wayne.
He can't tell you out his mouth. He can't fuck with Wayne.
2 Chainz gonna say Duffel Bag Boy made his career, and that's a Wayne feature.
Bro,
without Wayne on Duffel Bag Boy, that song ain't shit, bro.
2 Chainz ain't smoking
Wayne ain't on that song.
feature, bro.
Why you think that's the only person he dropping out?
Yeah, he do shit with. Like
But
that's his
coat.
coat.
That's big
That's
bro.
his coat. Yeah, that's actually his coat.
His rap big bro.
Everybody, I ain't
Two
gonna lie.
Chainz best
That's my
feature
go-to.
is Mercy.
I was just gonna say that. Mercy, he floored.
He
Jesus
fucked everybody
Christ.
up on Mercy.
Man, he
Jesus
did.
Christ.
And then at Summerfest, the man said, hey, stop that shit. Whatever song he was doing, he said, hey, man, stop that shit, right? So he told the DJ, he kept saying during Mercy, I had the hardest verse on that bitch. When the beat came on, he like, y'all know I had the hardest verse on that bitch, right? That's all he kept saying the whole song, like
And he on there with Pusha T, Kanye,
Big Sean and shit, yeah.
Showed his ass. Nah, bro. Being the youngest out of a group and all the older niggas left your ass and put a whole label on your back, and made y'all stay relevant for years. Like literally, Wayne was the only Cash Money artist for years.
And even after
Years, bro.
We definitely didn't see that coming.
No, we didn't see that coming.
Okay, so listen.
Despite my goat, bro.
He the best rapper out of Nipsey.
He had the longest career.
Wayne
Because he had the longest career.
and this is in my opinion, based off of my analytics and research.
This is a debate.
Wayne would be a top 10 rapper all time if I did not question who wrote his raps. His biggest record of all time, he didn't write.
What? Lollipop?
No.
What?
Back that ass up. He did not write that.
But that ain't his
That
song.
ain't his song.
No, I'm saying, but that whole era of shit, he didn't write none of that.
What you talking about?
He didn't write none of that.
You back it up
Fresh
and
wrote
start.
that.
After you back it up and start dropping like it's hot.
That was Wayne.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
That was Manny Fresh.
Nah,
No, it wasn't.
okay, I'll give you all that. Let's say he was Bow Wow until he became an adult.
Okay.
His adult work.
I don't
It's
believe
enough.
Come on,
that.
man. That his
I
adult
don't
work
even
is
believe
crazy,
that.
bro.
Okay.
I'm saying, but even if
But
let's
then-
say
but
that
then-
was the
but then-
case.
Okay, so Gilly said he wrote it.
He said he wrote
Gilly, bro, show me Gilly rapping on Wayne level.
Yes.
He said he wrote the Carter. He said they paid him to write the Carter.
He ain't credited on shit.
He ain't got no credits on there, but he
That's
swear.
but they didn't do that back then when you was a ghostwriter. You ain't get no credits.
Jay-Z got all
You
his
get a check.
credits. Jadakiss got all his credits.
Facts.
It's those are different circumstances though. They were writing for producers.
Snoop and them, DOC and them got their credits with Dr. Dre.
That's one of the greatest groups.
Cube got his credits.
The Locks hard.
NWA.
Yeah, that's right.
But then again, when they ask Gilly what song did he write, he don't really say.
No, he never say. He just say he got paid to write on the
He
Carter.
don't- Man, listen.
He never said.
I feel like he was around. His
Hey.
influence with that Philly swag.
Hey, if he was lying, they'd have sued his motherfucking ass.
They didn't have to because
They
nobody
have to 'cause
believed it.
nobody
It
believes
wasn't
him.
enough. It didn't
I
stop
don't think
shit.
he's saying that shit for no
And
reason.
back then when he said,
No, Gilly not that type of.
He wrote
To
something.
me, not.
I feel like
that type of
I
nigga.
feel like
If he wrote
he didn't
Birdman
write that.
and
He
Junior,
didn't write that.
Yeah.
He didn't write that. He kissed my ass.
Said he wrote that.
He kissed my ass.
yeah, he's saying he wrote
I ain't-
Birdman.
I
That's
ain't
the
never-
only song that he ever speaks on.
I ain't hear.
He don't quote no other song. That's the only song that he ever says like, yeah,
Don't
yeah.
say that. Don't say you.
Okay, so we gonna move.
See that reaction? That's why you don't.
Because he don't want to believe.
We gonna move. Okay, so we gonna move.
But without it, nigga, he's still goated.
We gonna move on to hoops.
Okay.
Who you think is overrated?
James Harden, hands down.
James Harden.
Hands fucking down.
Can I go question for question with you? Kobe Bryant.
What about him?
Overrated.
Oh, you
Jesus
tripping.
Christ.
You so disrespectful,
I
bro.
see what
Don,
doing.
you
I
just
see what
doing it
you
all
doing. I
night?
see what you doing.
You gonna do this all night?
I see what you doing.
You gonna be
I
him?
told you I was gonna piss y'all off.
This nigga said Kobe.
Can I get the reason for both
Yeah.
of y'all answers?
Okay, I got you. First, James Harden, because for a player to be held how they viewed him, that don't hold no defense and travel a lot like that, and got a routine, like hear me out, G.
They changed the
Hear me
rules.
out,
They
G.
changed the rules, and you
The
can't. even score
nigga
no more.
literally
They changed the
ISO.
rules. You can't score no more.
ISO, boop, 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 step, shoot. They let him do it every fucking game. He make it, he don't. But we gonna watch him do these routine ass crossover moves. That's bullshit, bro. And then he gonna fall to it, try to sound like he jumped on him. He's the flop, bro. James Harden, bro. He a bucket. It's a bucket. A left-hand bucket. He's serious. But it's a routine. I ain't taking away from the scoring, but I gotta take away from the scoring.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
If you got 40 and 18 was on the line, 20.
Whose fault is that though? Is
Be-
that his fault?
No, that was the rules, though.
But it's
Because
how
they
he's
changed
selling
the,
it.
because they
He's
changed the
selling
rules and he
that.
don't shoot 18 free throws no more. They changed the rules where you can't switch, do that
No,
sweep
no,
through no more.
I ain't get there yet because the
You
James
can't
Harden,
do that no
the
more.
James Harden
So
I'm
he don't
talking
shoot
about-
no free throws no more. The nigga be having like 19 points.
Bro,
Same player,
I ain't get
and
there
he
yet.
haven't been the best player on his team for years. He
Who?
get hurt.
Who?
James Harden.
See, that's the coverage. Overrated though.
Yeah.
Injury prone. All that count. Overrated.
We're not gonna say injury prone because he was never hurt prior to him hurting his hamstring.
Right, that's what I'm
Never
saying,
hurt.
bro. The last couple years,
But I
man,
do agree.
he been hurt, and he
Okay.
been the best player on his
No.
team.
You know, it's
No,
okay.
you're
Okay,
Kobe.
Let's go to
Kobe.
Kobe.
Let's
go to Kobe. Let's go to everything.
with James Harden though, you got to give him credit, bro. The last couple of years, he was on the Nets. He had two players that's honestly better than him offensively, bro.
Yeah.
Who he had to pass the ball to.
Yeah.
His hamstring was fucked up then. He just went to Philly. Come on, man.
And what he doing in Philly? What he doing in Philly?
He got to pass it to damn near.
But no,
top,
he's second
top
option.
five in the league.
No,
bro.
he's second option.
So you mad that he's only scoring 19, 20?
No, I'm mad that he only took
option.
4 shots in the game, and they traded him for a nigga that only took 2.
Say that.
Hold on, they traded him for Ben Simmons, who only took 2, and in the elimination game he took 4.
Okay, say that.
Terrence Maxey took 21 shots, bro. Terrence Maxey shouldn't be taking more shots than James Harden, bro.
On James Harden
then.
with flaws, bro.
That's what I said.
But
Closeout games, Lil G. He's the worst closeout game nigga actively in the league.
Playoff
He
Harden?
loses every big closeout game, bro.
He's a regular season nigga, bro. He's a regular season when they ain't gonna hold you and let you
Think
do
about
your
the
thing.
year he was cooking. They were the number 1 team in the West. People sleep on this. Golden State didn't finish number 1 that year. Houston did. He was cooking that year,
Bro,
nigga.
took the whole
Bro,
league.
they were up 2-0 on Golden State and lost backdoor to them niggas. Lost the last 4 games of the series to them niggas.
But why is Chris Paul going down? If you James Harden that everybody that don't matter.
He had like 4 60-point games.
Bro, listen, bro. That nigga should have got it.
So that's
done.
the excuse every year, though, Lil G. Every year he get to that point. Boom, he going to the career. I'm talking about since he was in OKC. My nigga, look at his career, bro. Them games, he loses those games.
Who you think more overrated than James Harden?
Kobe Bryant.
Stop it, bro.
Okay,
More than Harden?
Let's get to
No, not more than Harden.
Stop.
Kobe Bryant is
No.
overrated.
Why you saying that?
I'm sorry.
How was he more than Harden? And he higher
You know why? You know why? But
He higher than
you know why? Because most people rank Kobe Bryant as a top 3 player or top 5 player of all time, and he's not that.
Okay, I can get
Okay, I can get now. If you putting that,
Most people rate Kobe Bryant as a top 3 or a top 5 player of all time, and he's not that. It's debatable whether or not he's top 10.
Whoa.
He's the most inefficient scorer, the most inefficient, prolific scorer that ever played the game. He's more inefficient than Allen Iverson by the numbers. He's a career 41% shooter from the field. He took 30 shots a game to average 30.
no, real shit, though. I'm not no Kobe head.
He did not.
I just feel like
He
it's
didn't.
a little.
He's got 5 rings, 3 of which he was carried for.
facts.
Yeah,
This-
true.
these
Getting
are
Shaq's
facts.
look back.
These are facts.
He didn't contribute?
Hold on, you got
He contributed. He contributed.
So how did
He
he
didn't
carry on
lead.
the team, bro? That's like saying Pippen. I mean, Jordan carried Pippen.
He did.
He did.
No, he did.
No, he
But
did.
They did their thing together,
But
bro.
he
got
They
carried.
did their thing
But
together,
without Mike, they don't go nowhere.
And without Kobe, you think Shaq
Yeah,
did
yeah,
it?
bro.
They didn't do
I'm
it
a
when they
swap-
had X on there.
I'm a
Eddie
swap-
Jones.
I'm hurt your feelings right now.
Exactly.
I'm hurt your feelings right now. Hold on, corporate. I'm hurt your feelings right now. Dwayne Wade got carried to 2 championships.
Yeah.
By LeBron James. Get in his book bag, nigga. Get in the book bag and come with me.
How many rings Shaq got without Kobe? though?
What?
He got 1.
He got 1 without Kobe.
How many Kobe got without
2. He got 2.
How many they got?
After the NBA let him fleece him out of Paul Gasol.
Okay,
But
okay.
what I'm saying, okay, what
No,
I'm
no,
saying,
no,
You think-
no,
you
no,
think
no,
they-
no, 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 we not doing
Hold
that.
on,
We not doing that.
Hold on.
We not doing that.
Hold on. Let me expound, right? The top 10 players of all time all carried every team they played to a championship. The top 10 niggas, they carried their team. They were never in nobody's backpack. Magic Johnson wasn't in Kareem backpack. He carried them up as a rookie. My nigga, my nigga, Kareem went down, broke his foot, and Magic carried them motherfuckers.
as a rookie. Yeah.
As a rookie.
That's not even like debatable. That right there ain't even debatable. That's why Magic is goated.
The top 10 players all carried their team. Tim Duncan carried his team to 5 championships. LeBron carried every team he ever played on for his 4 chips. Mike carried his team to 6 rings. Will Chamberlain carried for the 1 ring he got. He lost to Bill Russell, who got 11 of them, and he carried.
So your rankings is on carries.
He carried them to 2. Didn't he?
Yeah, so Kobe carried
But
them
he
to
gets
2.
credit for 5.
Because he won 5. It wasn't like he was just Mr. Backseat. He was contributing.
No, okay, but look,
He gets
look,
Oh,
bro, to your point, when you say he didn't carry, he did his thing, and we can't give it all to Shaq. Shaq swapped that nigga out for Wade and did the same thing.
They did the same thing.
But
I'm saying, why?
Before then, he had Penny and didn't do it.
But he was a baby.
He
when
was a
he
baby.
wasn't-
Okay,
he
but
wasn't
then
big.
he went. Hold on.
Kobe had
He
prime
went to the Lakers.
Shaq.
Hold on.
And
He went to
hold
the
on.
Lakers.
And
And he
hold
had
on.
Eddie Jones,
If
Nick
Nick Anderson
had a
don't
piece
miss
and
4 free
still didn't
throws,
do it.
Shaq gets a ring in Orlando.
What happened? Say that again.
If Nick Anderson don't miss 4 straight free throws,
Hold on, Don. They don't like to talk about this either. They lost in Los Angeles the first year with Kobe airballed in Utah.
He was a rookie.
Hold on. Shaq. That's why when niggas like to look at the numbers. I have looked at the numbers. If you look at the numbers, Michael Jordan was the most dominant player until the first year the Lakers won the championship. Guess who's the most dominant player in the NBA? Shaquille O'Neal. The year after that, when they won again, Shaquille O'Neal. The year after that, when they lost. Well, hold on, when they got paid, even bro, listen. But no, I'm not saying that. But listen, even when they got
lose greatness because they worked together.
bro, even when they got Malone and Peyton, and they lost that year, Shaq was still the most dominant player in the NBA that year, bro.
LeBron don't get a ring without Wade and Bosh.
They were still in LeBron's book bag.
But they not gonna get them rings
Dude,
without
listen.
And Ray Allen. And then niggas gonna say he go. Get out of here.
We can't do that, bro.
Without Kyrie, he don't get them other ones.
Bro, without LeBron off them teams, where did the team?
Hey,
we gonna
if you play 20 years, if you play, hold on. If you play 20 years, and 10 of them years you in the finals, you're golden.
And you're the leader. But you're the leader of the team, bro. If you're the leader of the team, bro, that's what I hate, bro. I hate that too. They because he lost.
And basketball ain't 1-on-1.
We know it.
Basketball ain't 1-on-1.
That's why Kobe is still great with Shaq, because basketball is not 1-on-1.
What I'm saying about the Kobe,
what? How you say that? They didn't throw him out when he got teammates.
The Shaq years of Kobe's career isn't what makes him.
We're not talking about somebody playing 1-on-1. Talking about Kobe and Gil.
Bro, there's no way to say
the second half.
No, but they count.
No. Listen, the 3 rings count. Don't get me wrong, right? The 3 rings. The 2 rings. What is it? 3 with Shaq. 3 with Shaq. 3 with Shaq. 3 my bad. The 3 rings count with Shaq.
Right.
But to me, what makes Kobe get into the GOAT conversation is the ones that he won with Gasol, Lamar,
No.
Get what I'm saying? Andrew Bynum and shit. That's where to me where he gets into the GOAT.
Like that team wasn't loaded like a pistol.
Bro, but all LeBron teams are loaded like a pistol.
But what I'm saying, he was the leader.
Stop doing that.
Don, for your backpack argument, bro, Kobe put those niggas in his backpack. G, you gotta get that man that, even if you're not a fan.
I feel like
he put those Laker teams in his backpack. Going greedy or whatever we don't like about his game. He put those teams in his backpack, bro. Carried them to finals. They had some of them teams, they were pretty good, but they really had no business being there. And you saw that when they got there, when Boston kicked their ass. And you see what I'm saying? They really weren't supposed to be there for real. You know what I mean? So, like, that's how that shit go. Like, so, you know what I mean? I don't want to. With me, with Kobe in the GOAT shit, he comes on the last 2 without Shaq.
What year they won a championship?
Who?
The Lakers.
Which Lakers?
With Kobe, with Shaq.
1, 2,
01. Well, no, 2000.
Yeah, 1, 2.
2001. 2002.
Yeah.
2000, he averaged 28.5. 2001, 25.2. 2002, he averaged 30. The fuck is y'all talking
What did
about?
Shaq average?
Exactly.
And mind you, Shaq was killing in the playoffs.
I'm talking about playoff numbers. What did Shaq average? I'm talking playoff numbers. What did Shaq?
Bro, listen,
Shaq's playoff numbers are ridiculous.
That's what I said.
Bro, they fucking retarded. Bro.
Yeah, I said that.
That's why he got
finals MVP for all 3 of them.
He was killing it. He averaged like 30 something, like 30.
And 14, 15 rebounds, bro.
Yeah.
Man, like
You saying Kobe overrated though? It's kind of like I get it with him, with the ranking, but
you always let
James
the guard.
Harden.
You always let the guard go.
So
crazy.
one of the things,
Shaq was always first option.
one of the things that we knock Kobe on is
No, he played less minutes. He played less minutes.
another thing that we knock Kobe on.
So did Shaq.
Look
Shaq's first team. You couldn't even score on the Lakers because Shaq was
all NBA, bro. Look how many times he was all NBA. Look how many times he was all
so was
NBA.
Shaq, though.
But you just say he overrated, bro.
Yes, he's overrated.
He talking about it because people put him in the top 5. Now I'm explaining to you where we come up with this and where this come from. If you do the numbers of the GOATs, bro, the shooting guard position, Lil G, is the weakest position, bro. It has the least amount of GOATs in it, my nigga. That's where we come up with this from.
Bone sold it up.
But even because after Bone and Kobe, it's a huge drop off, bro. You damn near go D-Wade. You damn near go D-Wade. But go every other position.
Average 20 points per game.
Hold on, let's go to every other. Let's go to every other position. Now that we just did that, we going. He was Iverson. You can put Iverson. We can put Iverson 4.
He's like 4 for shooting guard.
You can put Iverson 4.
Yeah.
If you go from Iverson, now let's start at point guard. So we go point guard. You go Magic Johnson. You go Isaiah Thomas. You know what I'm saying? You
Steph
Curry. You go
Chris Paul.
he
ain't won a championship, but he's phenomenal.
You know what I'm saying?
He's phenomenal.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like, no, for real, Kyrie. I mean, the list. You know what I'm saying? The list gets long when you at point guard.
Point guard is ridiculous.
I know I'm forgetting some niggas from back in the day too, Mo Cheeks and some more niggas, but I'm saying the list goes. Isaiah Thomas, the list gets long at point guard. You get what I'm saying? Rod Strickland, the list gets very long at point guard. Tony Parker, list gets long at point guard. John Stockton, it's a lot of niggas. When you get to thinking, Tim Hardaway, it's a lot of niggas.
Championship, dog. Come on, stop.
No, I ain't never won no chip, but if you look at all-time stats over the league, the man is in every damn category. In the top 10 of every fucking steals, field goal percentage, everything. So now we can go to small forward.
The list long, forward long, centers long. I get exactly.
The list is long. Shooting guard, the list is very short.
Like you get past Iverson, your next person is like Reggie Miller. Who averaged like 17.5 points per game.
C-Mac's a small forward.
He is
a small forward.
I ain't putting him at the 3.
No, if you look him up, he's a small forward.
I ain't putting him at the 3.
He a 3. Ray Allen a 2.
Ray Allen only averaged 19 points per game for his career. Like his best year, he averaged 25. What's he fucking do?
Carter only averaged about 21 points a game for his career, bro. These niggas didn't average big numbers. Klay Thompson is high on that list.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson don't average a lot of points a game, bro. But he's high on that list. See what I'm saying? Yeah. The shooting guard position is very shallow.
Dame
goes to the point guard list.
Dame is a point guard.
Yeah,
Lillard's a point guard.
McCollum was the 2 with the shooting guards. Look what they do though. Y'all saying they average less. First off, they're not the first option. 2, if you really pay attention, the shooting guard is the ones that's always holding the best player on the opposite team.
No, that's not true.
No, that's
not true. Scottie Pippen changed that.
Yeah, that's not
Scottie Pippen changed that. It's usually the small forward.
Outside of him,
it's usually the small forward.
Even Klay Thompson at Golden State, he guarding the best wing player. Stephen Curry ain't guarding nobody.
Right.
Yeah.
They hiding Curry on defense.
A 2.
A 2.
I just said that.
So that's what I'm saying.
No, he said
that's what I said.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Chris, even for the Bucks, Chris Middleton, but it ain't just the 2. Your 3 gonna do it. Whoever's your best 3 and D guy, it don't matter if they play the 2 or the 3. They're gonna guard the best offensive player, wing offensive player on the other team. So that's just how I go in the league today because you can't hand check. Niggas don't play zone, so you out there on the island. So a nigga got to be able to move. Because Buddy can do whatever the fuck he want to do with the ball.
Brother, question was who most overrated?
Who most overrated?
He said Kobe and this shit.
Didn't it? It went left.
He plays shooting guard only because he plays with Kawhi, who's a 3.
Who, George, right?
Yeah.
Because George is really a 3. Indiana, he played the 3.
Yeah, he played the 3 in Indiana.
He played the 2
but even he don't help the list, bro.
He played the 3.
He still doesn't help the list. Like, you reaching for straws at this point. Still don't help the list.
I mean, he's 16. We're going to play in a 2.
He ain't won shit either. He doesn't help the list. Like he don't.
So while Kobe is my number 1 most overrated, my second most overrated will piss everybody off too because I think it's Kevin Durant.
No. I don't think
that'll piss nobody off.
I don't fuck with
Kobe is just like
Kevin Durant doesn't affect winning.
I don't fuck
all that shit he does is pretty, but he don't affect winning.
Kyrie is on that list with me too.
Yeah.
We've been saying that about
they don't affect winning.
Yeah.
Like you can put up all the numbers you want to. You can score, dribble, shot clock out, and score all you want to, but you're not winners. Because what did Kevin Durant ever win before he went to Golden State?
That part.
He just come on back home.
But I ain't gonna lie. If Kevin Durant don't go to the Warriors, they not beating the Cavs after that first weekend. No. Draymond even said that's the way he don't affect winning.
But the team
the team had already won 73 games. They won 73 games.
Outside of that though, bro.
But it was like it was
Cleveland would have beat the Warriors, bro.
You could have added any scoring small forward to that team
right now.
Yeah, and they would have beat LeBron.
They got Anthony Wiggins make
They needed a little bit more. A little bit more.
That's just too cold.
Yeah.
They forced it in KD though. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know. Shit, they almost beat Cleveland with Harrison Barnes right there.
But Harrison Barnes was
Come on, bro. Stop it, bro. And they didn't have all three of their players either. You must have forgot about that either.
LeBron was by himself when they won that year.
What you talking about?
LeBron was by himself, bro.
What, the year he won?
No,
the year
Stephen
won.
The first year,
bro.
The first one.
Kevin Love was hurt and Kyrie Irving.
He was out there with Dellavedova now. Yeah, I know about that.
Dellavedova was his second best player. This is why I laugh at people who argue about LeBron.
But
like,
I'm still
y'all
trying
say the dumbest shit. We lost in 07 with a team that should never have. They shouldn't even make the playoffs.
But wait a minute, I'm trying to figure out how.
No, we ain't gonna disagree about Brown.
Right.
No,
I'm trying to figure out how does Kevin Durant going to Golden State help his
career?
Yeah, like him being
because he got rings.
Yeah, he needed rings.
He just needed rings.
He had all the stats. He just needed rings.
Because how they doing it now?
If he did
go on the list, not even now. That's what they hold Jordan for.
If he didn't go to Golden State, he never wins a ring.
He'd be a Melo. Sorry, Rob.
Yeah, he'd be Melo.
Sorry.
He'd be Melo.
I understand that.
My bad, bro.
No, I love Melo too.
My bad.
He could be a T-Mac.
T-Mac, Melo, they the same.
Question.
I know that, but I'm just saying, no, my friend.
You don't think he won the ring the year in Brooklyn if Harden don't
No.
They wasn't beating the Bucks.
They wasn't beating us, bro.
No.
They better chances with Ben Simmons right now. They team right
They're
now.
the Golden State's Achilles heel has always been interior defense.
He like KD.
You like
I like KD too. I like the way KD scored.
I like KD, bro.
KD came to the Bucks.
I like the way he got G. He got G.
He
got G, but I just don't think
we beat them without them.
I just don't think.
Okay. Check it out. I actually think we damn near sweep them if all three of them play.
Okay.
The fact that all three of them didn't play made Kevin Durant have to play like he was a superhero.
Don, I'm gonna agree with you. That's my problem with them.
Yeah.
And even him sometimes.
Who you feel should have been left out?
If you look at his career, where he plays, to me, that makes him who he is. So Golden State, you're playing with niggas who don't mind sharing the ball.
Yeah.
In OKC, you got a point guard from Compton that wants to dribble this motherfucker all night long and pass it to you when he fucking feel like it. So, okay, I got it with dude. That don't work for you because you're a scorer. You need touches. Get it. In Brooklyn, you go to Brooklyn now with your best friends. These niggas is ball fucking hogs, my nigga. Even though you they guy, they still looking you off. Shooting up some stupid shit. Now, when you niggas ain't there, look at how he handled the Bucks by himself.
Yep.
That's my problem with Buddy. Go somewhere and get you some niggas that's gonna ride or die for you one time. Stop balling with your friends.
Go play with a
because
team.
y'all games don't even match up for real.
Exactly.
You need to be with a point guard that's looking for you, KD, at all times. Like,
this is the knock on that bitch ass nigga, bro.
Stop playing with
he
your
ain't no
friends.
leader, bro. He's not no leader. They not no leader, bro.
Exactly.
He's an insert.
Leadership affects winning.
Bro, he went on a team where all three of your top three players on the team you could give you 60, nigga. That's we can't make a game plan to stop three of y'all.
It's only 5 of us out. But in basketball, X and O's, it doesn't work.
It don't work.
It don't work.
No, I'm talking about Golden State.
Oh, you talking about Golden State?
No, not Brooklyn. Fuck that. No, them all three. I'm talking about Golden State, nigga. We gotta watch Steph, Clay, and you.
Yeah, fact.
That's right. He showed up.
Beautiful brand of basketball.
It's like science.
Well, we can key in on
Well,
Kevin
really, what it
Durant.
was, Lil G, you brought up a valid point about the LeBron shit. What they figured out is there's no more double teams. If we add a fourth scorer to this, how the fuck can Cleveland double team anybody? Right. So now you got KD. Hold on, listen, bro. You got KD. No, listen, you got KD, one of the best generational scorers, bro, in a one-on-one situation in the NBA Finals. Yeah. I don't give a fuck if it's LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain. He's gonna score. He's a generational talent, bro. He's gonna score. I'm saying because the team was already
winning. I understand that, and I don't even like the Bulls.
No. You taking what he said out of context with that? Yeah. Like he's saying he didn't affect winning because without you, bro, we won. Like you just extra ass. You extra as a bitch.
It's like having a bazooka and everybody got
pistols. That's what I'm saying.
It's like, we coming to.
It's like having a switch on the glizzy, bro, and I got a regular glizzy, and you got a switch on yours now.
And lost the championship.
Okay, but Brian did that. But I'm just saying though, this team, there ain't been a team to beat that Bulls. It ain't been a team to beat that Bulls record this whole time, bro. They did it.
Record and they didn't complete the mission at the end, bro.
No, I understand that. But that's LeBron. But that don't take away from that team.
Look, they was close though.
They
was close. That went 7. LeBron and them had to come back.
It was a fight.
They was expected to do it.
Yeah.
They won 73 games. Y'all killed the league when Jordan did 72 and 10.
72 and 10. We thought nobody ever was going to.
So if I add Kevin Durant, no, listen. Essentially, essentially, they added one of the best players of all time to win one more game.
Yep, to win one more game, bro.
They probably could have been there again.
Yes. Gee, they won one more game, bro.
7 games
without Durant. That went 7.
One more game. So guess what? They went and got Kevin Durant,
the best player, bro. If it's Brian, it's KD, and they wou't.
That's how you ain't looking at it. Yeah.
They still need it.
No, we're not saying they didn't need it. Bro, every team in the league need him. That's how good the nigga is. You understand what I'm saying? But if you add him to the Golden State Warriors,
that's OC. That's overkill.
That's your grandmama putting her ankles in it. That's that. That's Granny putting her ankles in that shit, boss. Sunday, and we after she done, we in the living room like this. That's putting Durant on the Warriors, boss. That's giving a motherfucker the itis. Right. That's eating a cheeseburger with donuts as the bread, G.
That's how
you get what I'm saying?
That's having a shootout, but everybody you shoot against got switches and you go.
Check it out.
We just said that.
They went from being a historically great team to being unbeatable.
He damn near had to leave, bro. That shit was gonna be not fair.
They were unbeatable.
And then Brian getting knocked for losing to him.
He had to go balance out the league, my nigga. That was gonna be unfair. If he'd have signed an extension with Golden State, bro, imagine if he was still there. They just won with Andrew Wiggins, boss. Imagine if KD was still there, boss. They don't even get Wiseman or none of them niggas because they'd have still been balling when Klay Thompson went down.
And he might be going back.
He might be going back. You're right.
So I know your GOAT is Brian.
I go Brian.
We did overrated. So who your favorite? Even though you know Brian is GOAT. So period. It ain't even a nigga you just like.
No, it'll be Giannis.
And Giannis, okay.
If Brian my GOAT, Giannis my favorite. We can do that.
Favorite player of all time?
Oh, favorite player of all time is Brian. It was T-Mac before Brian, though. I was a T-Mac fan. I love T-Mac, bro. I take no.
He didn't affect winning.
He didn't affect winning. But he was an awesome offensive weaping, though. That's my point about
bro. As a young teenager watching T-Mac, bro, he was everything, bro.
Yeah. He
was everything. Everything.
Chop left-handed.
Chop left-handed.
Oh, so he James Harden.
Chop left-handed.
I'm in that category too.
Yeah, look, he James Harden. Jug Harden. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm gonna play this versus game with you, and then we're gonna get out of here, right? So 1. Woo.
Yeah. Man, we here,
man. Special episode. It's 150, man. We can go a little bit over tonight. It's 150, man. We can go a little bit over. Special case. We got Mook in the building. You know, so we got to talk basketball. We don't get to do that often. The ladies don't like when we really do that. You know, we got Mook here. They like his music, so we might give us a pass. You see what I'm saying? So YB or NBA? I mean, YB or Dirk?
YB.
Oh, YB or
We
Dirk.
knew that answer.
Lil Baby or Dub Baby?
Lil Baby.
Sada or 42?
I gotta go for it too. I don't like that.
You don't like Sada?
I do.
Nah,
Sada. 42 hard.
Biggie or Pac?
And what? Is this just whatever?
I'm saying you can pick both. I usually make people drink when they pick both, but I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna make you drink tonight.
I mean, I'm gonna say this: Biggie a better rapper, Tupac a better artist.
Okay, so both of them.
Yeah.
Jay-Z or Nas?
Jay.
Okay.
Because I gotta say Jay because we gotta talk about everything. Nas won the battle; he won the war. It's Jay.
Ye or Drake?
And what?
Ye or Drake? You can pick both, bro. If you can't pick one, you can pick both. Ye or Drake?
Or Drake. Okay, look. Shit, bro. Okay, look. Ye don't write music, but then Drake, they say Drake don't write.
Right.
But Drake write.
Yeah.
He can write.
He can write.
A lot of Kanye is really a producer that can rap.
Drake was juicing.
Yeah,
Juice.
Yeah,
Milking.
yeah.
Milking.
No, not milking. I'm saying juicing. I'm saying he like
Oh, the
that's steroids.
steroids. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no, it's like Kobe Bryant is Kobe Bryant, but in the summertime you playing one-on-one with Jordan. You don't gotta do that.
Facts.
You forcing it. You doing a little, you getting extra training. That's Drake with the help. But I'm a
Barry Bonds. He's a Barry Bonds.
Yeah. He was forcing it. I gotta go as a rapper, Drake.
Okay.
Oh, that's tough. Yeah, it's hard, bro.
Dang.
God damn.
Usher or Chris Brown?
Woo-hoo. As a singer, Usher. Overall, artist, I'm going Chris. Yeah. Give me Chris.
Damn, a lot of folks.
This is my last one for you. Then I got this other question, and we out of here. Tip drill versus back that ass up.
Oh shit! No, the tip drill.
Tip drill or back that ass up.
Okay, look. Back That Ass Up is a bigger classic record than Tip Drill. But we can't act like Tip Drill ain't Tip Drill. I feel like for my generation, damn, bro, we was young when Back That Ass. What? That's 99, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's 9.
Tip drill's probably a couple.
Tip Drill, I was a little older. I remember Uncut. You know what I'm saying? But Back That Ass Up is. I gotta go. I gotta go back that ass up.
Oh, you going back that
I gotta
ass
go
up?
back that ass
Okay,
up.
what's up?
Okay.
What's up? Okay, this is my last.
I got one. Chopper Looney.
They're my boys. Do that, bro. They're my boys. Hey,
So why would you do that,
we
bro?
ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. The boys, bro. They brothers. We ain't doing that.
Both.
Yeah, that's my
both.
answer. Both.
Yeah.
And so this is my last one before we get out of here. Love or loyalty?
I'm gonna say love. Only because motherfuckers could be loyal to a job they hate. They gonna go every day. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers could be loyal to bullshit just because of what they can get from it and how it work out and how it fit they. But love, you don't love everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Somebody love you, they're gonna automatically be loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that's gonna go. You could be loyal to some bullshit. So I'm gonna pick love, bro.
Great answer. And on that note, this was episode 150 of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast featuring the homie Mook G. Man, it was a pleasure to have you here. Great episode. Man, we'll tap in with y'all next week. We'll holler at y'all. Peace.
Yes, sir. Good show.
No, come on, man.
We just did 2 hours, bro. 2 hours and almost 30, bro. Shit that you sit and watch. Like,
I don't get to tell me anything, man. I'm tough. I'm tough.
Let's go.
See, that's what we do, man. I pour my heart out to stuff like this, man. Turn it up. You can turn that beat up? You can turn that beat up? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You got it high. So you got to be a real rapper. You got to have a rap laugh.
Bitch.
You know, hold on. I don't need you right now. Yeah. Yo, I pour my heart out, dog, when I fucking fart. Niggas be mad when I used to really work at Walmart. I drink water, I got a daughter. I started a pussy, it's real gushy. I don't even give a fuck, nigga, don't push me. You see the pain in my face, man. This is a disgrace, man. I ain't never had a house, but I lived in somebody's place, man. A fire liar on pencil fire with a higher mire. I don't even give a damn, man. I'm a fucking real liar. Yo, you knock a baka with a habaka soccer baka. You talk that shit, I knock your ass out with a soccer baka. Knock your mama, my boy about to get his shit off. If she don't let me fuck, man, I'ma jag my dick off. Bars.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, yeah.
Dog a bone.
Give a dog a bone. Up, down, left, right. Sloans, yeah. Cologne. Richard Maya, tequila, see ya, I really feel it. It's on fire with the water.
Yeah.
I got a Carter, a starter. Swear to God, I don't take care of my daughters.
Yeah. He don't take care of his daughters because he's a bad daddy. He only feed his daughters chicken patties. He a Krabby Patty.
I'm gonna be honest, that ain't it.